Hey, Jeff, we got this signed Papa Shango, Ultimate Warrior. I have a question. How many hoes did you have come out with you on stage when you was wrestling?
How many hoes did I have?
You know what? Go ahead and just write it on the back.
You want me to write it on the back?
Yeah, just write it on the back.
I know the number.
Just write it on the back.
I know exactly how many. You know, Pimp got to know how many hoes he has. All right, stay in silence. How many hoes?
Coming live from Los Angeles, California. It's the Greenthumb Show. Had quite the adventurous night, and we were all just hanging out.
The voodoo.
Hold up.
Oh, we're on. We're on now.
We're on now? Yeah. Okay, hello. Let's start this over again. Thank you very much.
Rewind.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb podcast. You've already seen who's here. We got Fast Hands.
Yeah, you know.
C minus.
Yeah.
Skinny Pablo Colton. My man, Papa Shango, up in here.
Beware.
You already got him pissed off.
Beware of voodoo. That's because the voodoo's here. See what's happening? Bring the voodoo in, and all type of unexplainable things happen.
Yeah, we might see the old man today. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he might come in.
His favorite, Cairo's in the room.
We
too.
got Malparido up in here.
What up? I'm recovering, bro.
Yeah? Had a long one last night?
Recovery. Why recovery?
I just, you know, like when you don't really like, I guess, hang out, like with friends and shit, you know,
Yeah.
prior to all this shit, and then like you just get to like get a taste of what the atmosphere is like again, and you're just like, oh man, and then your body's just like, oh, we haven't done this in a while, fam.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, yeah, maybe, you know, all those beers, you know.
Yeah, maybe all those beers.
Beers.
Yeah.
Beers.
Yeah, that was that sounds interesting.
Does Papa Shango like beers?
Papa Shango is more of a whiskey type of person.
Oh, you like the whiskey.
I like the whiskey. I will do some
whiskey.
tequila. You know, there was voodoo without tequila.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Can't have it, no.
Valid point.
Something weird's happening already to me.
You need rum too. Rum is good.
I'm getting some type of weird twitch from Bobo already.
Oh boy.
Weird.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know.
You know, it is known to happen. You know what I mean?
Do you have some type of voodoo spirit, or I'm getting some type of weird dark circle?
Ooh.
Voodoo from you?
Is it dark circle?
It's always
Or
dark.
is it dark
Me,
blue?
it's always dark.
Dark blue? You know, dark red?
Was it the chocolate donut you had
I
earlier?
don't know.
I didn't.
The dark circles around getting
I
no
didn't
sleep.
have that. You know.
Damn.
No. I'm good today.
Or did you have starfish for breakfast?
Starfish. fucking starfish.
Maple syrup and jam.
Bobo, it took Bobo a second
I'm like, okay, hold
to
up.
let that one land right there.
Yeah. I let it, and I let that shit land right there.
It's all right.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
did.
right.
Okay, all right. I had an eventful evening last night.
An eventful evening.
Oh,
Well,
you
yeah, Rhodium Radio, man.
Oh, yes,
with
that's right.
Tony A.
Salute to Tony A.
Yeah, man.
Didn't I tell you would have a good fucking time?
Yeah, and he poured it on like the last like half of that shit. Then the mezcal came out, and
Ooh-wee.
you know, and it was rough. He was starting to get real lit.
Did you have a driver?
Yes.
Okay, you listened to my advice.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
I
yes.
told him, dude.
Because you need one after that show.
Yes. And
Okay, so look, Shango, this is what happens, right? You go to my man Tony A's show, and he conducts an interview. But you know that in the middle of the interview, you start taking shots. And then after like the third or fourth shot, another drink comes, but it's, a drink. And then a shot. So, you might leave there, in a very happy or a very altered state. I left happy. I was good. It
yeah,
was
I mean,
fun.
and 310 Micheladas was there too.
Oh,
so
you
that
really
was
got
going on there.
So that
and the
kept you
mezcal
longer.
there. Yeah, and they had like ceviche.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Hey, he
had-
does it right.
Had fucking shrimp ceviche, fish ceviche, had all that. Ceviche right
There's
there.
a lot of ceviche.
And it was a lot,
That sounds good.
It does.
Yeah. So
I
he
want to
had all
go
that.
back to Tony A's show.
Yo, man, just say I'm
You had a
here for the
great time.
food,
You
bro.
had a good time, though.
Yeah, no, it was good, man. It was good. A good time, man.
Yeah, and he does a good interview too.
Yeah.
The shit
yeah.
is it's good. He makes it like serious and funny at the same time.
Yeah, especially once he started drinking that mezcal.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
Then he started getting open.
still getting open.
I like, oh boy.
Hell yeah. Word up. It's making it happen out there in Wilmington. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn.
Word up. If you haven't checked out the Rhodium Radio, check it out. Know what I'm saying?
Exciting nights all around.
Yeah.
What'd you do, B-Real?
What did I do? What did I do yesterday?
Last night.
I mean, what was so special about last night that
We
I had to
just-
do something?
Nothing. Just thought maybe you had an eventful night too.
I had an eventful night with some weed.
Same.
That's like every episode. It's every night.
Same.
I just thought
Sorry.
you were gonna hit us with that I went to go get the ingredients to prepare to make the spaghetti for tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Oh,
that's why I
He
figured.
said, oh, shit.
Spaghetti for tomorrow. What's going on?
B-Real has announced that he will be bringing his
did.
homemade spaghetti tomorrow for.
That I make personally.
He
that
per-
I make it.
Yeah.
I should stick around one more day.
You might have to.
I
You know
believe you
what?
should.
I
You would be
understand,
doing
so-
yourself a favor.
But I'm not going to be here. But I think Godfather
GF might come.
Yeah.
GF will be around.
I'll send you a plate through GF. How about that?
Wouldn't be surprised.
See, Bobo put me on blast here, as he always does. Good friend of mine.
And,
And
my brother
it
right
made these guys a little envious and saddened that they had not been made some of my spaghetti.
Why do you think that they took it like really
Renowned.
emotionally?
You
like
bigged
that?
it up, man.
You think that they took it emotional like that?
You bigged it up.
I did. Huh?
You bigged
Yeah.
it up, and they felt like they had missed out on something
They did.
that I had not
They
that
did.
I had not given them. They didn't
Yeah.
even know about the fucking spaghetti until you told them.
Can you hear?
What you was trying to never make the spaghetti again, or
Man,
what?
you know how long it's been since I had to make some motherfucking spaghetti, mine.
So
I could still do it. I mean, that shit
Well,
is like
it's been
nothing
years. It's been
to me.
years.
It doesn't
Besides
matter how many
Bobo.
years it's been. I know how to cook. And if I
Oh.
needed to make the fucking spaghetti, I could make it like right now.
Oh, we'll see on Friday.
Oh,
That's tomorrow.
You
That's
will
tomorrow.
see, but if you keep acting crazy, you might not get
Oh,
it.
you
damn, I,
cannot take your
Cut
word
off
back, bro.
I
spaghetti.
ground you.
This is palabra. You said it's on the viewers and everything, bro. Can't change it up.
Yeah,
Bobo
so
has tasted it, correct?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Bobo's the one
Bobo
who
put it
fucking
over.
ramped these guys up. He goes, man, I don't.
Let's
how-
thank
he
Bobo.
This is how he did it, right? Yo, Rizzle, let me ask you something. Have you ever cooked your famous spaghetti for these guys?
It's true.
And I said, nah. And then he goes, oh. And then these guys started like, well, wait, let's talk about this famous spaghetti. Shit, I had been past that spaghetti years ago, and then this guy right here has to amp it up. He has to pump up the situation.
You know, maybe I was having like a little munchy moment, and I just was reminiscing.
Yeah,
you know?
all right, okay, it's all right.
Maybe it was
It's
that.
all
that.
right.
But I was giving it props. You know what I mean?
He
Because
was-
it's
yeah,
legit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
Okay.
I wasn't like saying like it was whack spaghetti or it's terrible, it's nasty spaghetti. I said it was
Good-ass
really good
spaghetti.
spaghetti. Really good spaghetti. You know
what
what I
kind
mean?
of friend doesn't want you to try it?
Yeah,
Okay,
we didn't.
see,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What kind of friend, if it's that good, wouldn't want somebody, especially because it was me and Chris there, knowing that we do High and Hungry? It's
Yeah.
like, he's like, hey, why
Man.
wouldn't this be great? So
I mean, hey man, I'm not out there trying to beat Bobby Flay. I just make a good fucking spaghetti. That's it, man.
Just
But you asked for it, so I'm gonna give it to you.
okay.
we got
imagine he takes it out from somewhere else and he
I'll go get it from fucking Spago's.
He's like, hey guys,
Hey,
don't
man,
mind
this
the
is
box.
my world's famous spaghetti.
World famous.
Hey, why does the shit say Spago?
Oh, I pack it like that. Dude, we got to do an episode on it tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
First time we ever give a bad review.
Yup,
give
see,
away?
there goes me in the kitchen making my world's famous right there.
Damn.
I'm flipping noodles right there. That
That
was
That's not even how you cook spaghetti,
that
bro.
was back in 1998, and I was flipping noodles. You never had fried noodles, man?
Man.
I mean, that's.
Oh, you don't even know what you're doing.
If you're thinking spaghetti, that's what I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know it was a joke, man. Come on.
I was like, noodles are in the air. I was
yeah,
like,
you must have been partying real hard last night
I
because
think he
you're just a
was.
little behind. Yeah.
hey, bro,
It's all right. We still love you.
You're here.
We still love you.
I made it on time, right?
Yeah.
Hell
You were
yeah.
on time.
Hell yeah, fam.
You was totally on time, bro.
You know what? I think this is the first. I know this is the first time Papa Shango ever smoked anywhere.
Really?
Yes.
Anywhere
Anywhere.
with face paint on.
Ah.
This is the first time Papa Shango has ever been seen smoking.
Give
It's
him
it's a
round of-
baptism of some sorts.
Give
You
him
know,
a
I
round of
started
applause,
smoking
man.
as Papa
Yeah. Hey.
when I was 27 years old and I tried cannabis marijuana for the first time. 27, I was Papa Shango.
Damn.
Papa Shango kicked this shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been smoking ever since.
I like your style, dude.
Yep. Salute. I know motherfuckers that, were big fans of Papa Shango are fucking eating it up right now because,
yeah.
I wonder, did he scare most people, or did they like him, or were they little,
I think a little of both.
They were in their 30s, mid-30s. They were probably scared of Papa
You know, the little
Shango.
badass kids, the ones with dark hearts?
Oh yeah.
Those are the
Silver,
dark hearts.
silver teeth kids.
We loved you.
Those are the rappers and the entertainers and the tattoo artists and the cool people.
But the sheltered kids, no, they were afraid of you. No.
Man, I used to mess with them, bro.
It's the boogeyman, Mom.
I told Vince, I said, Vince, let's try something different. Let me go after kids. And even against the Warrior, I mean, I was telling kids, beware. When you sleep at night, you will not dream of the ocean. You'll dream of Papa Shango. And you'll dream of death.
Fuck
And
yeah.
that's what I was telling kids, man.
Damn.
That was
Hell
hardcore.
yeah.
Yo, man, I felt that shit.
Man, I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Bobo was having
I
nightmares
was
of
about
Papa
to like, hold
Shango.
up, hold up. I'm out.
Bobo was catching anxieties.
Yeah. I will not be the first one dying in a murder film. I will be out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna take the hint.
Yeah, that's it. I hear, get out. All right. Cool deal.
If in the background it's saying get out. Guess what you do?
You gotta know how to run in like scary movies, though. You
Get
can't. You
out.
can't look back. You gotta just keep running forward. You know that every time somebody gets caught, it's because they fucked up.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Or because they were trying to like learn too much about the situation. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, like
Let's check this out.
like Michael Myers can't run. You can outrun this motherfucker, but why does he always catch up to these people? I was like, yo, you obviously suck
they
at
keep-
running.
because
And
they
listen,
keep
you
on
know who
falling.
else you can't run from? Papa Shango. He's in your dreams and nightmares.
Man, I'm there.
He
In
fucked up
dreams.
Freddy Krueger once in a Hell in a Cell match, dog.
Damn.
Papa Shango.
That would be a good cartoon right there. Papa Shango fucking up Freddy Krueger in a nightmare.
Let's book it.
Let's book it.
Let's
Come on,
Hell in a
teeny
Cell.
man. Come on, teeny man.
Hell in a Cell.
Yo, how come like in those horror movies that when the women be running, they always fall?
Yeah, right.
Maybe,
Forever falling.
if they're wearing high heels, you can understandably know why that
Sometimes
they fall.
they're falling, whether they're barefoot,
sneakers.
With Chucks.
sneakers,
Maybe
Chucks,
them
boots.
girls were clumsy.
all of
bitches.
them.
That's where they got caught.
All of them.
But it happens in every horror movie. yes.
Every horror movie, whether
Someone
it's,
got to fall down. and
even
stuff,
if it's
yeah.
if she's the hero, she's running, she's falling.
Boom. Face plant.
And it takes about 20 seconds for her to get the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. And then here comes the other,
killer.
person, killer and shit like that. And then she's like,
Then the
let me lay
scream.
on her
down, let
back.
me look, and then get up. It's like, come on.
That's the added suspense. That's what makes the people watching crazy. Like, they yell at the screen, "Get the fuck up, bitch! What are you
Bitch,
doing?"
what the fuck are you doing? Like, if she's like posting back like this, and she's on her back trying to like crawl.
See, but that's when you know they did their thing, because if if you weren't reacting like that, then you're just like, you're indifferent. It's not
Were
catching
you guys big horror people? Did you watch all the horror movies?
I
coming
watched
out?
them, but I wasn't like a big fan. You know what I'm saying?
same.
I like them.
Like you didn't wait in line when they first came out.
Sometimes
not
I
at
like
all.
watching them just to see people's reaction to the fucked up parts. Like if you sit there with Dougie and
Oh,
you
yeah,
watch
yeah,
a horror movie with Dougie and he gets scared, he will scare everybody else around him because his reaction is so big.
It's
You know?
huge.
Yeah, so something scary pops up on the screen that takes him by surprise. He's doing this. Ah! And everyone else around him is, ah!
He would do that shit when we were landing the plane. Like we'd be in the plane.
Well, when
we're
on the
about to-
plane we were on, we're landing, yes.
Right, we weren't landing the plane.
I was not flying the plane.
Okay. I definitely wasn't either. But yeah, one minute that we'd land and it would be like a bumpy landing or even cool, "Ah!" and women or people would be like jumping up and, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's
He would scare the shit out of people. Just, because the little bounce of the wheels when it first touches down, he says, "Oh!" Man, everybody that was sitting around him would be affected by it. It was hilarious. We'd be laughing because we were used to it by that time. But we got Dougie back one day. Me and one of our other friends, mutual friend, right? We were doing a Rock the Bells. I was hosting certain Rock the Bells shows on the East Coast for a second. I think I did like 3 of them, and one of them I believe was in Chicago or D.C. I think it was D.C. And after the show, we were going back to the hotel to clean up and then go get dinner. On the way to the hotel, we noticed that Dougie had fell asleep because he started sawing logs back there. So I told homeboy on the count of 3, let's fucking scream at the top of our lungs like we're fucking getting in an accident or something, right? So we fucking counted off, we fucking scream, and he wakes up screaming like, ah! We fucking got him so clean. It was, and he had just told us the story how they had done, he and with another band had done that to someone. And we had
But
just,
when that ass is asleep.
hey man, it was
Real.
hilarious. It was terror.
Oh,
It was
shit.
terror. He thought he was getting in an accident. It was, oh man. When you get someone like that, you gotta think though, you're gonna get yours back at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At some point, the get back is
I'll
coming
give
to
you that receipt.
You drew
yeah,
fresh blood.
the receipt.
That
receipt.
receipt.
Yeah.
You will receive a receipt
Mm-hmm.
at some point. Know what I'm saying? But hey, a prank's a prank, you know.
true.
Prank
you
is a prank.
you get one to give one, and sometimes
Hey.
you give one to get one.
That
told them.
receipt.
Yeah.
You know what a receipt in wrestling is, right?
What's that?
Is when me and Bobo are having a match and Bobo chin checks me real hard and kind
Oh.
of knocks my teeth a little loose. And,
Not
you know,
not intentionally,
not
or
intentionally,
or
it just happens,
intentionally.
or intentionally. Now, if Bobo's the right type of person, he'd be like, "I'm sorry, dog, I owe you one." And if he says that, I was like, okay, it's cool. But if he does it again and says, I'm sorry, that sorry won't mean nothing.
Or if he doesn't say sorry in the first
If he
place.
doesn't say sorry in the first place, you got a receipt coming.
Okay.
And that receipt is usually a little rougher than what you gave me. And then usually when you give that person that receipt, they know what it's for, and they usually say, all right, I'm sorry, man, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But
You don't want
that's
that
a big
receipt.
part of wrestling. You better be tough enough to give somebody, I don't know if it's like that anymore today, but when I was coming up,
What was the toughest receipt you gave?
my thing is, I don't know if it'd be a receipt or not. I liked it rough. It's usually we called them job guys. The guys that, remember back in the day when the guy would come out and just beat somebody up for 5 minutes? Remember those days?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys sometimes would get a little creative because they'd be on TV and they'd take a liberty here and there. And those are the guys that you'd usually give a real quick receipt. Somebody sent me something on Instagram where I gave a guy a shoulder breaker as Papa Shango, and it was a receipt. And I think it was Jerry the King Lawler goes, his back might be broken. It was usually those guys. The other guys are pretty respectful because you work with everybody every night, and I don't want to have no beefs with you. So
Yeah.
but
It's the new guys that are just coming in that like they don't really win the match. They're just like they
Yeah.
get.
Here's the
Yeah,
question, though. Did anyone ever give you a receipt?
oh yeah.
Who was it?
Bradshaw, Ron Simmons, yeah, a lot of them. Because my ass was probably high and drunk and hungover and high, and I probably nailed them 2 or 3 times, and then they finally got tired of it, and then jaw jacked me or something, or did something to where I was like, all right. I can't tell you how many times I wrestled Ron Simmons, and I said, all right, okay, man, all right. Because sometimes you get out there and get carried away.
Everybody goes through it, though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's almost like a rite of passage.
But it's different Ron Simmons doing it than some guys. We called them job guys.
Oh, yeah.
Their job was to make you look good. I'm telling you, sometimes those guys, either from a lack of knowledge or they just tried to look good, they would go off script.
Do too much.
Go off script,
And then
okay.
you would light into their ass. I mean, light into their ass.
It's a clear case of when you try to do too much before you get the okay to do something.
Right.
They're opening the show. They're not no headliner.
Yeah, trying to make
steal
a
the
name.
show.
Is that the equivalent of like the opening DJ playing all the hits before
Yeah,
you go on
that's
before the headline?
It's exactly, or not the opening DJ, just a new DJ. Like, let's just say this is someone who just got put on.
Right.
He's not even a resident DJ. It's like somebody's cousin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He comes in early at like the 10 o'clock spot and plays all the heaters.
He's trying to get the residency, so he's trying to blow out the fucking headliner.
yeah.
I've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
The motherfucker tried to do it to me a couple times when I was playing.
Oh, yeah, it
Like
happens.
DJ in certain clubs, man. Some little scrub motherfucker come and like just play 1,000 hits before, because they're playing like not even half of the song. They're playing like half of the verse.
Yeah, dude.
Not even going to the chorus. Just like playing, 4 bars of the song and moving on to the next one just for the quick pop. And it's like, what are you doing?
Man.
There's plenty of library
Dude.
that you don't got to play every motherfucking thing.
No.
Goddamn.
And it's always the DJs that like, the one verse, like you said, or even in the middle of a verse. It's like DJs will always know, even if you're going to do like quick mix, quick style of mixing, that you're going to usually let one verse play one hook into the next one.
Exactly, yeah.
So if you hear someone in the middle of a verse going into the next song, you go, oh, this motherfucker is intentionally trying to fucking burn
Yeah,
the
it's a
headline
burn.
DJ.
It's a burn.
It's a burn.
You
And
could
so,
tell.
Whenever I would do it, and it would when I would be the DJ that, and you hear the DJ before me, he would always be trying to play, like there's one DJ that was trying to play all this shit, like whatever what was hot at the moment, like he was trying to play it at like the 11 o'clock hour. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, yeah, play all this shit because I'm not going anywhere near this.
Hey, it's sort of like, yeah, it's just, having like fucking etiquette,
Yeah.
and respect for the motherfucker that you're working with. Because even though you may not like necessarily think you're working together, like you're in this place to,
Yes.
keep the party moving.
Yes.
You cannot take the party away from the guy coming after you, because then you all eventually look bad, even though it was in his hands when maybe the crowd dissipates, right? But that's not supposed to happen.
Right.
And when you go off the books like that, man, and you try to make the motherfucker coming behind you look bad, or to make yourself look great, you ain't gonna get on that way. Motherfuckers notice that.
Yeah.
There's a rung of you know what I'm saying?
100%.
And you got to get up there one at a time.
There you go.
And it takes time to do that before they accept you and say, you know what, we're gonna hire you. You're a good DJ.
Yeah.
As opposed to you stepping on motherfuckers' toes that you're opening for. That is like the worst shit ever.
Now,
Would you give a DJ like that a receipt, or how would you give him a receipt if there was a receipt?
What
How would you get 'em?
You would do like. I think one time I heard this dude was like trying to get it. He was trying to he was trying to burn. And so what I did is I played the first 6 songs of his set in my set, but rearranged them and got a way bigger response.
There you go. Showed him up.
So just like I was like, yeah, the same tools. It's all in the placement of it. You know what I mean? Or just like it's there was like dude was like he sat there and just like he was putting his records back, and I was like, oh okay, like I saw what he was doing and I heard what he was doing. I was like, hold on, all right, I got those same 6. All right,
Let me
cool.
show you how it's done.
Let me just show you a different way, and it maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah. They could learn something if they pay attention.
Right.
If not, they keep trying their little bullshit tactics.
That's
so is it a thing though? Like if there's a gig and there's a few DJs, I mean, it's not like you guys are all getting together and saying, "What do you got? What are you playing?" You have your set. Everyone has their set. But how does that kind of work? You're kind of like, okay, you're hearing what the first person plays and you make adjustments. How does that work?
For me, it all depends on how cool you are with the DJ, or if you're just meeting a DJ for the first time, and you just like if usually people who are down to fucking make that night and we're working together, it'd be like, hey man, is there any someone will ask me, hey, is there anything you want me to not play?
Right. That's the respect.
That's respect.
That's okay.
So and sometimes even if like he goes on at 10 and he's playing from 10 to 11:30 and I come on at 11:30 and I get there at like 11, he'll first he'll ask, hey, is there anything you want me to to stay away? I tried my best to stay away from this,
right.
this,
That's
and be like,
respect.
oh, that's
and that's
cool.
the respect. And that's the respect. When I've DJ'd clubs, the person coming on before me would ask me that, is there anything you don't want me to play, or
there it is.
Or what do you plan on playing? I'm like, look, just play what you want to play. I got it after that, right?
Right.
And I'll pay attention, like, to what they're spinning, so I stay away from it. I don't double up. Right. I'll play something, because I know between every fucking library in there in terms of music, there is something that one of us did not play.
Yeah.
So we don't have to double up. Yeah. Like, if you played this hit, there's like 1,000 more hits that you could play that he didn't play. And But it's motherfuckers that don't have the etiquette, that know, like, okay, I'm gonna take everything current away from them.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Because that's where it's at right there, like playing current hits that make people move on the fucking dance floor. When you take that away from the headline DJ, that's probably what was in his crates or her crates to fucking like splash the party with. But you just fucking played them right before they came on.
Yep.
So that's when you got to fucking make adjustments, and that's when you think the fucking guy or girl in front of you are fucking assholes, because realistically, they're just supposed to warm it up for you.
Right.
And I'll tell you, what used to make me crazy, and it didn't have nothing to do with me DJing or any of that. It was like when Cypress Hill would be playing a show somewhere, and we have a random opening DJ opening, like keeping the crowd warm. Not none of our guys. Our guys know not to play anything that would take away from the show or give something away, right? In other words, some motherfuckers, because they want to look good and they want to pump up the spot, and sometimes they're trying to over pump you, oversell. They'll play one of your songs before you go out there and perform it. And that always
Oh.
pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, like where they would play like
Kill a man or
Kill a Man
insane
or
or hand on the
Insane,
pump. Or,
and then it's like, what
like,
the fuck you
what
doing?
are y'all doing, asshole? Like, what the
Fucking
fuck?
Cairo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, to me, like, I get it. They're excited and they're trying to pump it up, but like, you don't play
They know what they were doing.
101.
Yeah.
101.
Etiquette.
If you're a real DJ, you don't play the fucking songs from the set list the group's about to play
Right.
that you're opening for. You don't do that.
Yes.
That is a inexperienced move. That is a rookie move. And if you're doing it, even though you know, then it's blatant fuckery.
Yeah.
And you should never have a DJ like that opening.
You know what, B? It's just weird that it's coincidence, but wrestling's the same way, man. Like in a pay-per-view match, the lower matches they're just pump up stuff. They're not to give you all the high spots. And so if you have high spots, you should go to the main event,
Right.
the semi-main, and you should say, "Hey, we're doing this in our match. Are you doing anything like that?" And if they say, "Yes, we are," they say, "Okay, then I won't do it." But you have that respect to check with the guys that are in the advertised matches
Right.
to make sure you don't do some type of move that
Yeah.
they're doing to make their move look less.
Yeah.
You know, so
Or
it's
even make
just-
yourself look
or
less.
make yourself look bad. But
Yeah.
That,
Hey.
that etiquette's in wrestling too.
Ezo, like you do the comedy circuit. Do comedians discuss jokes like that? Like, hey, what are you talking about today?
No, they just call each other out at the end. Like if somebody does your joke or something like that, the polite way they'll just be
Well,
like,
what if they're like doing
They-
a similar joke, not necessarily the same
like the
joke?
polite way to do it is like if they're new, which is like it's like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but I've done this joke and this is my bit, or this is such
Right.
and such bit. You can hear it on here. I know you're new or whatever. You just might want to reconsider that.
Right.
That's really about it.
Because, yes, comedians will call the fuck each other out.
And it gets, I
Yeah,
mean, ever
it's-
since Joe Rogan fucking, what is it, punched Carlos Mencia on stage at the comedy show.
I was gonna say he
Hey,
got called
Did he
out.
punch him?
I don't think he punched him. He just called him out.
Well, I mean, I thought he punched him, but
No, I think
No.
he just really he just called him out. He called him out during his set.
He called
right?
him. Yeah, he called him out, let people know, and let him know that, you know, he was a joke thief,
And they
and he
talked.
would tell. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
They talked on the outside of the comedy store afterwards, right? And someone videotaped, and it was a bunch of comedians.
Red Band.
And, yeah, Red Band. Yeah. So Red Band was taping it, and so once they had that footage of all those comedians talking and solidifying the thoughts
That
on.
He was stealing
Yeah,
jokes.
he was biting and stealing. Oh yeah, he did this to me.
Oh, bro,
did
the
this.
way
Yeah.
the way that they fucking they presented that, like when they ran that shit on YouTube for the first time,
Yep.
they showed him doing his stand up and all the jokes that he stole. He stole the Bill Cosby joke.
Yep.
He stole the joke from George Lopez, who ceased and desist on that joke on him because I think he had it copywritten. You know what I mean? Because he did an HBO special, and that HBO special hadn't come out yet, and that particular joke he did, he saw Mencia do it somewhere, and he called his people right away and was like, "Hey man, fuck that. That's one of my jokes from this thing that hasn't come out." And you know, at least that's I think how the
And it
story
almost
goes
went
right
to
there.
blows?
And no, well, I think him and George got into a little
I've seen
wrangle.
clips of it.
But yeah, I mean, the dude was, you know, basically
yeah, but that's
taking a lot of jokes.
And he
That's how they
called
deal with
his
it,
ass
though.
out. Yeah, you have to.
especially with jokes because like
Because telling jokes is art.
Yeah.
the thing is that your joke could be a meme now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
gets you money.
No. It's somebody takes your joke, they put it on a meme, and they don't give a fuck who
And
you are.
it's done.
anymore.
It's
done.
everyone's joke.
Yeah, it's everyone's joke.
Takes your money. Takes your money. It's everybody's joke.
It's everybody's jokes. No, that's our joke.
No, I
Yep.
wrote that. No,
We wrote that.
no. I don't know who wrote that.
No.
Did
it's
you
our
write it?
joke.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
So
It's-
so it's like you really gotta be watching.
you got to be watching.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
be listening.
You gotta be listening.
Remember when
You got a sock fools.
There you. I didn't want to say that.
remember
Yeah.
when Iggy
I mean, shit, I
Azalea?
would.
That's
I
not
would too.
PC.
That's how you get shit done right.
Somebody takes my joke.
Bam.
Yeah.
Hey,
Crack
do
him. Give him a chest slap.
Chest slap.
Repeat this.
Chop. Give him a chop, dog.
Were we talking about? You guys were talking about chops a couple days ago, weren't you? yesterday?
Chops.
Yep.
Yeah.
E-Zone said
Wrestling
he would
chops.
take a chop.
I did
dog.
not say that. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
lying.
I thought I heard him
yes,
say
I'll
it.
tell you what, since Papa, I'm not even gonna say no names, E-Zone. I'm not gonna say no names.
Right.
But I tell you what, I'm gonna throw this out here, and if somebody wants to do it, we'll do it. I want to. That's just, we can do it this way. Somebody gets to chop me twice,
Oh man.
as hard as they want, and then I'll do a half slap chop to them.
Nope.
Just like half.
You know,
But you get to do 2
Nope.
to me.
I'm smart.
Okay, 3 to me,
Smart.
and I'll go half.
go.
I'm smart infinity.
You know, I would never hurt anybody here.
Yep.
But I think it would just be good to hear it.
Just because you didn't mean to hurt doesn't mean you're not gonna
I
hurt.
would never hurt you.
That shit is
nobody
gonna
here.
sting.
You know?
That's gonna sting.
Will
like a
someone
motherfucker.
will someone want to give you a receipt?
Yeah,
Skinny,
I'll do
Skinny
it.
Pablo or
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, let's
Where's
do it.
Cairo? Where's Cairo? Maybe he'll do it.
No, here, I'm down.
He'll slap
What?
the dreads
Oh,
off.
Ross Doodle do it.
Ross,
Karate
Skinny
chop?
Pablo.
Hey,
said you karate chop?
you giving him a chop will
Hurt my
Okay.
make
hand.
his
third.
dread
Just-
fall off. dog.
Just for
I
effect.
can't even talk.
Just for effect. I
Oh,
think
you
it'd be
fucked
cool.
my wrist up.
You got like a bird
Like
chest.
just somebody just light me up.
Oh, yeah,
and I'll
skin-
just give a little wrestling.
Skinny Pablo will break his hand on your chest.
I don't want to hurt nobody though.
I mean,
Myself being,
Wait,
but
okay,
I'll
I'll tell
try
you
it.
what.
Fuck it,
He said,
I'll
okay.
let Skinny Pablo chop me 3 times, and I will not retaliate.
he said, I don't want to.
Perfect.
I don't want to hurt.
I'll let him do it.
He said, I don't want to hurt myself trying to hurt you.
Colton, don't hurt him.
It's like a man made a bridge.
That would be funny though.
I
Just-
need him.
I need it.
I know.
Bobo, you want it? You want it? Just for some reason, I just feel like taking a chop. I'm going to retaliate. You get free chops. He's on.
Nah, dude, I'm good.
I wish
Dude.
somebody would offer me a free chop.
Dude. Yeah. It just.
You get some
Why
lamb
not
chops?
Nope.
Lamb
No.
chops.
Nope.
Have chops.
Yeah, we
You
can
know,
do some
we
lamb
can do
chops
some
all
lamb
day,
chops.
Mike.
They braised.
I got the lamb chops if you did.
Braised,
But
baked.
there's
Yep.
no. So what are you? You
With
guys
that
worried
little
about hurting
foil
your
at the
hand?
bottom.
What are you worried about hurting your hand? I
Yeah.
didn't think about that.
No, they're worried about having your chest, your hand imprint on their chest for the
You
rest of
wanna-
their life.
Yo, do you want to show what the hand slap that was on E-Zone? Did you show the other day?
Oh yeah, we haven't showed Shango the
Yeah, he hasn't seen
the
it.
Oh, yeah,
slap.
here,
Hold
let
up,
me-
let someone
slap-
recreated
what?
a what if you will.
What if?
If
Yeah.
you and I were teaming up, something would happen like this.
Let's
Quite
take a
bad.
look at this. I know a hard chop would look like that too.
That's 2 different colored people, bro.
You're getting chopped by multiple.
Yeah, it's 2 different people
Yeah.
chopping you. How
Yeah,
do you not
bro.
get that?
You think anybody's ever chopped somebody in a real fight?
No.
No.
Just carried away.
Look,
Imagine someone thinking-
if it was a big dude like your size fighting a guy like Skinny Pablo, yeah, probably.
Somebody
I don't
chop-
really want to hurt him, so let me just slap his chest real quick. I can't. I'm just imagining that. That's
So
fucking
am I. I'm
hilarious.
laughing.
You settle down. Bah!
Ah,
Flat out.
you should maybe
Well,
E-Zone should
I
try
tried
it.
to get somebody to chop me. I don't know what to say.
You tried.
I tried.
Yeah, you did.
Saves me the pain. I didn't really want to be chopped.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
hoping nobody did.
No.
Yeah, because the whole reason it came up is we were talking about our homie Tattoo who used to do shows here at Be Real TV. He used to do this challenge whenever he'd interview like a wrestler person, or somebody like that. He also did one with Fernando Vargas, which was different than what he did with The Rock and John Cena. With John Cena and The Rock, he had them give him a chop. And, they went easy on the first chop, like John Cena went easy on the first chop, but it was still significant, right? Because you
Right.
could see the redness right after. Like, The Rock kind of held back on his first one, but the second one, he did not.
Laid it in.
John Cena gave him a nice one, but, he asked for another one. He's like, he pumped himself up, you know, because I know that first one. I'm feeling the sting of it, and I didn't even receive it. You know what I'm saying? Just talking
One
about
of
it.
them good ones.
And he pumped himself up. Do it again. Bah! Fucking gave him another one, and then you could see the outline of redness of of the hand of Cena right around his chestal area.
I bet he laid it in.
And so he did that with John Cena, and when he interviewed The Rock, and I think he did this, I can't remember for what show he did it for, because he used to do this stuff for the morning show with Big Boy's Neighborhood on Power 106. So he does the one with The Rock. Rock gives him a little, you know, a nice tap for the first one, but then he asked for another one, and that other one was just out of here. Bah! You hear it.
Oh.
It's one of them settle down slaps.
Ooh.
Now with Fernando Vargas, he had him punch him in the fucking like the side area with a ring on. Fernando Vargas had a fucking ring, and he had to give him a little short hook. And
that's what I wouldn't want to take.
oh no, he took it. Oh, he fell to the ground.
That's what I.
That body shot caved him in, but I was surprised. He liked doing the painful type stuff.
He didn't soil himself.
I didn't check his draws. And he showed us to that on video. He showed that to us on video. We didn't see that, in person.
Okay.
I'm sure there was probably a shark, but we didn't see it from the video that he showed.
Okay.
We just showed him wreathing in pain, like he fell into a corner, like oh. Fernando didn't want to give it to him, but he asked for it, and
Be careful what you ask for.
Be careful what you ask for, Papa.
You
Damn.
know?
You know what I'm saying? All right, look, we got a special guest on the line. We got Papa Shango here, special guest, but we also got my man OVO 40 on the line.
B? How y'all doing?
What's happening, bro?
Man, I thought I was gonna see Bubba smack the shit out of somebody just now, but I guess not.
Those.
Yeah, he's trying to remain peaceful. How you doing, man?
I'm good, brothers. Pulled up to smoke with y'all, kick it for a minute, see what's going on,
That's what's up, man. I see you're in the lab, working hard as always.
Man, I'm always in the lab. Ain't nowhere else for me to be.
I hear that. What you working on right now?
Well, other than the obvious, that's it. I don't work on nothing else, right? I
Right.
tell everybody no. I'm the worst. I don't work with anybody. It's that one unnamed individual who
Yeah.
consumes all my time.
That's
it.
a hell of a one named individual to consume your time with, because
Well, it's good. It's like shit. I told somebody once, like I was at the ASCAP Awards and I won Songwriter of the Year. And I won it again the next year, and I won it again the next year. And I never worked with nobody else in my life. And I was like, "Oh, fuck it. I guess I'm good." You're like, shit.
If
what
it
else do I need?
yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And,
Yeah, man.
and
He's a powerful guy out there. So I stay with my brother who I came in this shit with, and that's it.
And I gotta say, man, that's how a lot of greats do it. They keep a certain formula, and it stays consistent, and the quality never fucking drops, and it's a sound. And that sound becomes a movement, and y'all definitely created that, man. Salute to y'all, man.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
I see that you're making up or coming with a cannabis brand, Bull Rider, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us.
That's pretty much what I've been spending my time on these days, doing that, making music.
Aside from the music, is getting that cannabis game popping off, right?
Yeah, I don't know how much you know about what's going on up here, right? It's a little different than out there, because we're fully legal.
Yeah,
right?
you
We're
guys
totally legal.
Like legal, like
Yeah.
all the way.
You guys are
legal.
You guys are for
that's
real.
Fully like pain in the ass legal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Word.
They don't
Jump
have no
through-
nice-
bureaucracy and like
Jump through
bullshit
hoops.
to go through. And,
Red tape legal. You guys are
You
red
got
tape.
it, exactly.
All
Thank
that
you.
weed comes in a little blue
That would
box.
say it.
Yeah, it's like it's a blessing, but you got to be able to deal with all the other bullshit that comes with being in the legal market there. But I mean, hey, man,
Yeah.
it's right there, and if you can get through all that shit, you're creating something that's gonna fucking live for a long time.
No, it's incredible, man. Like I've told you about Bull Rider 2 before.
Yeah.
Like when I was with you in the hot box last
That's right.
time, and like we finally got it to market, right? So it's like it's going down. Like it actually happened. So it's pretty
Congratulations.
crazy. I'm like super proud and excited, and you know, it's a brand now, right? So like Afghani Bull Rider, the strain, is like the shit that I've been smoking forever and that I told you about, that like fucking will rival jet fuel for me, or like
Right.
anything of that caliber of like bag appeal, right? And we have other strains as well. So it's just like top shelf strains, but we named it Bull Rider because that is sort of like the story and the essence of what it is. And like the legend of Afghani Bull Rider in Canada is like pretty serious, going back to Michelle Rainey and like her whole story and so on. So it's cool shit, man. It's good. I gotta.
Yeah, I mean
Roll something up.
yeah, man, the culture of cannabis down there has always been strong. But I imagine when it opened up and became federally legal down there, I mean the influx of strains and different types of genetics that popped up down there.
I don't know. It's different though, right? So like that's my thing. When you go through the OCS, it's called the Ontario Cannabis Store.
Right.
So like when you come to Toronto, you got to go to the LCBO. I don't know if you know that, but if you're ever in Ontario, that's where you have to buy liquor, right? You can't go to the store and get fucking liquor here.
You got to go to a
gotta go to the
specific
LCBO.
spot. Yeah.
Right? So Ontario controls the liquor with the liquor bureau or board. I don't know what the B is. Anyway, whatever. They control that shit. So the OCS is the exact same thing, but for cannabis, essentially. So they distribute to dispensaries, and they have like the online where you can go buy it and order it to your crib or whatever.
Wow.
So the thing is, most of the shit on the OCS is trash. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it gets to you, you're like, shit, right? So
Yeah.
it's legal though, and it's kind of fun. Like, you know, you dreamed of this moment of like being able to order weed online and it like legitimately shows up your house. Like, it's cool, but you know, it's really not the business.
It's
so.
not the fire, because you know the boutique farmers ain't a part of that part of it yet. It's probably
so I
like,
mean,
all those investment companies, all the hedge fund companies that invested in cannabis. It's probably from like their production factories and
So
whatnot.
like, that's part of it. That's part of it. And the other shit is like, you know, the microbials and the fucking passing the tests and all that shit. And,
Right.
You know, because you got to make sure it's clean and it's good and it's quality, but that comes at a cost, right? Whereas down in LA, you guys might be growing in a crazy way, right? That's not going to be allowed if you go legal.
Right.
Or you might not be able to do it that way. And so that'll like impact the way you're growing. So anyway, we're like super lucky. Like the Afghani Bull Rider is like on its way to getting to where it needs to go, which is a process, right? It'll take some time and shit, but it's getting there. Like the newest batches we have are like, all right, they're up to my standards, you know, like on a mass production level. And then like we got this wedding cake strain out here that we're doing. It's the nicest thing out on the market. So I'm happy because it's like, oh my God, it's like loud coming in a jar. That's like fire from OCS. Like, it's like the first time that should happen for me anyway.
I mean, those are steps in the right direction, man. I think just the fact that you guys got it federally legal, it'll catch up, I think, with the quality of strains that are being produced right now.
It's good. A few of them are doing it, but like if there's 100 fucking people on there selling stuff, right? And like three of the LPs or whoever's selling right off online, is like good, and then the other 97 are garbage. So I'm proud to be like one of like those few I'm talking of, but nonetheless, it's like it's an interesting marketplace still. It hasn't got to like where it should be or what you might think it could be, you know, soon, but not yet.
Well, they're loving your shit because, I mean, you're doing it the way it's supposed to be, the way that people expect it to be, like that experience.
It's doing good, right? Like it's the number 1 and 2 SKUs for premium on the OCS all week, and I think last week too. We just launched it. It's doing great. And as I said, like the wedding cake is like fire, like that's loud, you know?
Yeah.
And like I have pretty high standards, you know. I have a
boof,
diverse palette, you know.
Yeah, no boof.
So, yeah, and the Bull Rider is getting there, right? Like it's not where I wanted it to be on the first batch, but the next one will be, and so you know, as I said, that's a process, but it's still like the same strain, the same genetics, and you know, as I said, like it's something a little different than OGs, right? It's not like such a cushy OG.
Yeah.
But it's like it's powerful, and it's
got impact, but it's got flavor.
Yeah, well, like I lost my measure though, right? I used to mix with tobacco. Like 50-50 though, you know, like half and half.
Ouch.
Like I use probably a whole cigarette.
You smoking pure now, right?
Yeah, now I'm pure. Now I quit smoking nicotine a year ago, but still I use a whole fucking cigarette.
You hear that, C-?
Yeah.
You hear that?
But it's gone. It's gone now. It's gone. But that was my marker, right? Like if I put a whole cigarette in a spliff and I can't taste the weed, it's garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's strong enough that I can still taste the weed through the nicotine or through the cigarette and tobacco, then that's like some fire shit.
That is a good test.
My mom
It's
did
a
I
that.
could
real
not do it.
test.
I could
But
not.
listen, that shit'll taste like dirt if
My
it's
mom
not
did that.
fire, right? It has to
Right.
be super loud.
It's that
If
boof.
you're gonna cut the tobacco
Yeah.
or grab or sometimes in blunts. But anyway, the Bull Rider is the only shit that could ever compete with an entire fucking cigarette, other than like jet fuel or something really loud, like
Yeah.
some really top shelf OGs coming out of LA or something like that, right?
Well, when I come down there, I got to try that shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
special.
When we're able, when we're
I know. I
able.
wish I could like throw some through this camera to y'all.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Shit, they need to make
Damn.
that technology shit.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Give us that technology. We'll trade
you wanna
weed.
see?
to
You
the
wanna
scr-
see it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
see it.
How do I show y'all?
Yeah, right there.
It's a big bag.
Boom.
Okay.
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 Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
There
Nice
it
and
is.
hairy
It was
right
like
there.
really hairy.
Really
It's got these
hairy.
crazy orange hairs.
She's a hippie.
Okay, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
And it's loud. Like when you crack this bag, the whole room is like poof. You know, it's one of those ones.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
As it
it's
should
special.
be. Hey, you're doing
It
a
makes me happy.
you're doing a G Pen collab, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing. They got some sick shit right now. Their
Oh, yes.
flower stuff is really good.
Yeah, their Connect and Roam is something we use a lot down
Roam?
here.
This one's the Rome, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
I
works.
hate dabbing.
What?
Really?
Yeah. I hate fucking dabs.
Does that make you want to do dabs right there?
Yeah, it kind of does.
I knew you were going there.
I kind of fuck with this. It was okay, but it still does the same thing to me that I don't like about dabbing.
What's that?
What's that?
I can't breathe.
Ah, yeah.
Like I don't know if it's just me. Like I'm a pretty heavy asthmatic. Thank God I quit smoking cigarettes.
Yes.
I've been an asthmatic my whole life. I've been smoking weed my entire fucking life, you know? And when I started like trying dabs, like they suffocate me. It's like instant asthma attack. Like
Yeah.
I can't, like my lungs seize up.
Maybe
Like,
you gotta
I
do
have a really negative reaction to the shit, you know?
Maybe you got to do smaller ones.
Smaller
And I
dab.
think,
but
and I
the
think
problem is when you dab and then you smoke a spliff after the spliff, or it tastes like shit, right?
That is
But the
true.
dab is
You got-
so clean.
you got to give it like 20 minutes. Drink
Yeah,
some
okay, fair
water
enough.
and then reset. But
Fair
like,
enough, fair
what temperature are you taking your dabs at? Because that plays a factor too. Like when it
I
fucking
don't
like
know. I just turned this shit on. And I just started fucking with it. And
you
then-
should try
and then
it. You should try it.
You know?
Try it at 775.
775.
Yeah, don't go to 8. Don't go to max. Try it at 775.
Yeah.
And you will get flavor, and it won't burn too hot where it's gonna choke you the fuck out.
All right, I'm gonna try 775.
Yeah,
That shit.
yeah. For me, those are cool because I don't like fucking with the torches. The torches are way too loud and
Too much.
Yeah,
and-
it was a extravagant process as well. You had to do a lot of shit. You know, I had this one intern who used to come with his like whole dab shit, and I'd be smoking weed everywhere at the studio. And I encourage like my interns and staff to smoke because I'm like a piece of shit, and I'm just like, yeah, smoke weed, get high, fuck, right? And then eventually like, they like fuck up or do something wrong, but whatever. Anyway, so like
Yeah,
I just
I
try
know.
to get them as high as I can. But anyway. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. The motherfucker that won't when they're smoking with me. That's
Right.
You know, that's what I need in here. Anyway, so this one guy he'd bring his whole kit, his whole shit, his torch, his fucking dabs, and this whole ordeal. Like every time I'm setting it up in the studio. And so Les, who's like my OG mentor, you know, and he's up there. He's not a younger guy, and he's like looking at me like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like you got this fucking intern with a whole operation? Like get this shit out of here. It used to piss him off so goddamn much. Like, yo, we got clients in here. What the fuck does he think he's doing? I'm like, okay, let him dab, man, you know?
Yeah.
It's part of the game.
yeah, because people that don't know what that is, their perception is, oh shit, he's doing crack.
Freebase.
Yeah.
He's freebasing.
Freebasing.
And that's the negative fucking connotation people get from it. So that's why I think
Les
these.
pushing 70, so he was a little tripped out, you know?
Yeah, that's why I think the Roams and the Puffcos and all those that are electric. You don't need the fucking torch. Those shits are key if you want to do dabs and
Yeah,
not
it's pretty
startle
cool.
people.
Let go of the
won't front.
torch. Let go of the torch. Fuck that.
I won't front. I was fucking with it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I I don't like dabs. I never have, you know. But you're right. So what I did was I tried it the other day. I was like, oh shit, this is actually fire. And I just tried doing like little bits and little pieces. And I was like, okay, I just gotta take it easy. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you something in the creative lane. Do you smoke out before a session, during a session, after a session, or
whole
all
session.
the above?
I cancel the session if I don't have like an ounce of weed in my pocket.
Yeah. You're one of us.
That's tight.
Hell yeah. I mean,
You know, it's like no, it's a problem. It's like we can't. I don't know what we're gonna do. We
like
gotta figure this out, guys. We gotta figure this out.
Yeah,
I
like
know we booked the studio.
like for me, it's not necessarily for the creativity. I vibe off the beat. For me, it would make me feel more relaxed, kind of like a shot. Like if we took some shots, and
Thank you. Yes,
and we
agreed.
should have some shots right now because Papa Shango's here.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
He had a shot.
I didn't have a shot with him. I need to fucking have a shot with him.
There we go.
But what I'm saying is yeah, for me, I'm not ever using it for the creative part. It's more for like, let me be relaxed and get in a zone.
Right.
Like fixate on the task. Like, okay, here's the beat, this is the vibe, let's go. Right? Others use it for creativity. You know, and like how do you see it?
Never been a creative
Crutch.
crutch for me.
Right.
You know, like I've never needed weed to be creative.
Just
you
to
know?
feel loose.
Like it helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like being creative when I'm smoking, and that's actually kind of why I like bull rider, and I preach that too, because the Afghani bull rider specifically doesn't burn me out, right? It's pretty light. It's a little, it gets you super stoned because I feel like it attacks different receptors, but it doesn't like put you to sleep.
Right.
So I like that. But for me, I don't need it to be creative. I need it to like just to sit in the studio for like 20 straight hours. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to be able to be in there. Like in work.
Yeah, to sit in this chair, like unbothered, like indefinitely, forever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just stay in the zone.
If I have a bag of weed, if I have some right here, like, yeah, I'm straight. I do not have to move, you know? I'm
Word.
good.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think the zone is important. And
Yes.
the vibe and the zone that you were in when you were doing the work is important. Because that's going to determine how good the shit comes out. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
funny. Like, I feel bad sometimes. Like, I I don't even know if I ever said this before, but like Drake smokes, but he's not like the smoker like we were describing, you know? And so I've just created the culture in his sessions that are just, it's just like, they're smoked the fuck out, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't create that culture. I kind of did, and it just sort of stuck, you know? So that's like,
Do you think
everyone knows it's a smoking party in the session. But he does smoke a lot of hookah and shisha.
Does he got smoker's tolerance though? You know, because he hangs out with you in a studio session.
He must.
He's
You
got
know
to
the
have a little bit
funniest
of
shit is,
tolerance, right?
I never used to think contact high was a real thing. I used to always like call bullshit. I was always like, yeah, whatever the fuck. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. It's not true. Like, you're stoned. Okay, whatever. And then I realized one day when I was smoking with a friend in the car, like he just got high as a kite. It was years ago. And I was like, okay, no, it is real. And then lately, I don't even know if I should tell you this live on camera, whatever. So,
Up to you.
My homie shoots that he shoots a TV show that goes live to air
Right.
in Canada.
Right.
He's a rather prominent individual.
Right.
And I'm always like chilling beside him, like smoking. Like not beside him, but like in the same area, like in
Yeah.
the kitchen area. And because it's like at home, right? No one's going into the studio.
Yeah.
And so I'll be smoking, chilling around him, and I can't do it no more because I'm getting him stoned while he's on television, like doing the fucking news, you know? So I can't be smoking
Live.
anywhere near him, you know? But at first I was like, no, I never really believed that. But anyway, no,
Right.
it's true.
Hey, it is true.
People fucked up.
It's a real thing.
It's a real
So anyway,
thing.
his tolerance must be like sky high for sure. But I mean, no, as I say, I'll smoke now and then. He'll smoke. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's not on some like, oh, we don't have a bag. Like that's a problem. Like I've never heard him say that. in his
Yeah,
life,
he's not that type of smoker. He's
Nah,
like
nah, not at all.
occasional smoker.
Exactly. Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Hey, I want to thank you for taking the time and jumping on with us, man.
Oh, come on, brother. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you for making the time and having me for a second.
Oh,
It's a
man.
pleasure as always.
When we can get you over here and get you on the table proper over here with us, man, we'd love to have you up
Oh
in here,
man,
man.
it'd be a pleasure. Y'all are too much fun, man. It would be a great time, and I can't
man.
wait. So
Hell yeah, Bull Rider! I can't wait to smoke
Yeah.
it.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, we get it to you as soon as we can. As soon as we can. California's on the hit list. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Hopefully soon.
We'll put it in Greenthumb, man. Shit, we gotta put it in
that's
there.
What we're working on.
Come on.
Oh,
Word
yeah.
up. Let them know where they can
All right,
find you.
peace. Much love, y'all.
Word up. Let them know where they can find you.
Oh, where they find me?
Yeah.
Bull Rider is at BLLRDR for the cannabis brand, and we're like hot in Ontario right now. I'm pretty sure next is gonna be Alberta. I'm pretty sure is next, and like more across the country into BC as soon as we can. We want to get into California and obviously like more places. But at BLLRDR is where you can find out about the cannabis brand, and I'm at OVO 40 if y'all want to fuck with me, and that's it.
That's what's up, man. OVO 40, thank you
Oh yeah.
for coming on, my
Thanks,
man.
man.
I'll see you soon.
All right, you're done now. See you soon.
Pleasure.
Yeah, that's the homie. He can smoke
Yeah,
for real.
He's cool as fuck.
He's for really though. We had him in the smoke box,
Yeah.
Tight.
and you know he's a real smoker.
I like that.
Let me change something up in here.
What you mean?
Bobo, say something.
Yeah,
Stuff.
well, something. This is what's going
Oh,
on.
you wanna know? You know what you should say? How fucking cold it is in
You know, I'm kind of, you know,
Fucking
Are you guys
super
cold?
Jesus.
I'm all right, but I feel that coolness. You know, I feel that. I do.
Man, it feels so good to me.
Yeah,
I'm always hot though.
cause you're Papa Shango. man, I have the fucking. I have you in the fucking.
I was hoping you brought it.
I didn't
telling
know,
my wife,
man, I didn't know.
Bubba's got the original.
I got the original because I saw the one that Cairo had downstairs, a little 2-for-1. I'm like, what is this? You know,
Wow,
what-
damn, you're scoffing his 2-for-1.
You know, I mean, but that's not the original. I mean, if that's what is available for
Scoff
them,
at
you
your
know.
2-for-1.
But I
Well, that
had,
was a special set though. That was with the Ultimate Warrior.
yeah. I mean, and they were little, you know, nice.
You got a big one.
They're cute.
Guys,
I have the big one right there, the big one.
Hey,
Old
guys.
school. What?
I'm gonna do this chat to the big man, to Papa Shango, coming on to the
Papa Shango.
podcast. Papa Shango.
Yeah,
Word.
dude. Kill it.
Go like, nah, fam.
Like you guys. Are wrong. I'll do some caffeine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Arranca.
Caffeination Nation over here, bro.
Rip it. Ooh, wee.
That.
Look, so if you saw the wide shot on the table, you see this box. Dr. Greenthumb right there. That was a gift from Stench Box. You know what I'm saying? It's right there in front of Papa Shango.
Stench?
Stench Box, yes. They made me a custom box.
Open the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Papa Shango, if you will. The box in front of you.
This box here.
Yes.
Slam it.
Bing, bang. Open it up.
Go bang.
Slam it.
Let us show them what's in there.
Let's do this right.
Uh-huh. Show it to the camera. This
Nice
right there
box.
to, on your one,
Wow, check this out.
on your 11.
Wow.
There you
check
go.
That out.
Wow.
See how he did that? I told him on the 11. He was right on the 11.
Boom. 11.
Bam.
Not 12.
Not
11.
12. 11.
Look at this, man.
They did that specially for the doc.
Nice grinder.
We might do a collaboration with them. So,
nice
Stench
grinder.
Box. Follow them on IG there. You know.
So what does it include?
it includes
Isn't
a
that cool?
doob tube, which is that black thing there.
Word.
And then, if you want to set your papers or your blunt leaf or whatever you're fucking using on top of this green apparatus here,
X.
that's the holder. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love this
So you-
box.
and then there is a
Also
lighter,
lighter
Okay.
Wow, that's cool.
and there is a grinder.
and a grinder.
Only thing missing is
Teeth catcher
paper.
and- Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, the only thing missing is papers
I
there,
want
but
one of
yeah.
these boxes.
Okay.
that's a nice little stench box.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
cool.
Oh,
So in case people were, wondering
Yeah.
what that was, because it just appeared on the table out of nowhere.
Ezon's gonna break
I
all of
wanted
it.
to, yeah, I like to break things.
Give me something to break.
Yeah,
well, all right. That's cool.
give me something.
Not too bad, man.
Yeah, I think the lighter needs some fluid.
Fluids.
Need some fluids.
Fluids of things.
Fluids of
See,
things.
that was voodoo.
He's
Lighter didn't work. See how I
He's
know
like-
you guys say there was a ghost around here.
He's like, my dad's gonna
Maybe-
give me this.
You know what? With me being here, maybe we could Does the ghost have a name?
The old man.
We
The
just
old man.
we just call him the old man.
Maybe we can conjure up the old man.
Oh. Well,
You know how to
He's
do that?
always here.
But
He's
I
here.
mean, if I'm gonna do it right, you don't know, man. I know some spells. I know some people. I know some spells.
I know some people that
Real
know some people.
spells.
Real
And
spells.
I think if we can get some black cat bones, a coffin nail, you know, maybe a chicken or two,
A railroad
might be
track
a sacrifice.
We only
What?
have Aton.
We only have 8.
Yeah.
No, I don't hate to sacrifice Aton.
You can do Cairo.
He rolls
Why
good
not?
joints, don't he?
Ezone would love to sacrifice Aton, but you're right. He rolls great
You want
joints.
to get rid of a good. Now Cairo,
Okay.
He hasn't been
he
here
might be
that
able to
long.
sacrifice.
He hasn't been here that long. He's got to earn the stripes.
It would be it would be a major paying of dues.
I mean, maybe take
For the
a strand
team.
of his
You
locks.
ain't wrong.
Maybe we'll take one lock. You know what I mean? And
One
just
lock.
put in, one strand of his lock.
Oh, that he'd
I
cry.
haven't-
He'd be like the crying Indian.
Oh,
Do you guys believe in voodoo? Do you? I
Team.
know. Come on.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I know it's real.
It's real, man.
real.
Teamwork makes the
Realer
dream
than
work.
real deal Holyfield.
When I was learning, the first round is Papa Shango. They actually sent me to New Orleans, and I learned that everything I was saying, the verbiage. This here is a sign of Jumbala. And everything was real, man. The spells that I was saying were real spells.
Wow.
You know?
On live TV.
Yeah, just you like the only thing missing was doing the actual ritual to
Yeah,
go with
and plus
those
I'm not,
spells.
you know.
Right.
Yeah, because that shit is real. I know people that got hit with some of that shit.
I know a lot of girls that got hit by it, too.
Yeah.
With this makeup on.
Bam.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what type of freaky ass girl
Yeah.
would want me to have sex with her, painted up like this?
Yeah.
A lot,
Yeah,
probably.
a
This one,
lot.
like this one.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. He looking like Selena Gomez.
It's 5 o'clock shadow.
They made him Julia Roberts.
Shit.
They made him
Made him a hoe.
a hoe.
Julia Tonberts. Oh shit! I don't know if it's the shot, but that was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
The shadow and everything.
Yeah. Years.
I love it.
Aton looks so happy.
Fucking done, yo. He's fucking done, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Hey, look at the Walkman. Look at the Walkman.
No, the fucking beginning right
That's the
there.
last
when he
time
in
y'all
when he
see
in
the
bathtub.
Walkman. Did you see the Walkman?
He looked like he was in
Look
a
at that.
Y'all remember the Walkmans?
Oh hell yeah.
Look, you got the Walkman all in the water and bigger than the sun.
Man, like,
People are like, "What's that?" Y'all remember the Walkman? That was the
surprised.
sports. I think that was the sports
Wow.
Walkman.
I'm surprised Bobo's not crying right now. I mean,
I'm shocked. I'm so fucking shocked, man.
Yeah.
Because look at him.
Oh, Skinny Pablo, you ain't right for that.
Oh, fuck.
It's pretty great.
That's
You more
great.
than made up for the botch
sure
botch
did.
job earlier. That was great. Hold up, Skinny Pablo for the freeze frame there.
Oh man. Damn, Aton is
Man, anytime you cannot come back today.
Nah,
no,
not on this
today,
day.
No, not on this day.
That's great. Look at it. That's great.
On this day,
Aton's thinking,
no. Shit.
he's like bring
Bring
it.
it.
Yes.
man, taking a bubble bath.
You gotta take that L today.
Ooh, yeah, you got to take that L
my God, that-
today.
Damn.
was supreme.
Look at
Yeah, you take the L
That
today.
was supreme.
Hey,
What a whore.
I
Nice
can make
legs.
some money with that.
I can't look at Julia Roberts the same way ever again. Hey, look, wait. Go back.
Go back with the.
Go back. Hold up.
Aye.
I'll tell you when to stop it.
Aye, tú.
I'll tell you when to stop it. Hold up.
my God.
Hold up. I'll tell you when to stop it. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep
shit.
going. Hold up. Wait. Keep going. Right there. That's Kip Winger. She's only 17.
Kip Winger.
My God.
Do you remember that? Do
Yeah.
you remember
Oh,
that
I
group?
remember.
He
Yeah,
looks like
Winger.
fucking dude from Winger right there.
Aton could pull off a pretty good drag if you wanted to like
Man,
ever, like
drag
If you
ton?
shave
drag
that
ton.
shadow off, man. Hey, I'm sitting there going, I can make some money there. Yeah, we can do something.
You're Papa Shango right now.
But I can still pimp the dead.
All right.
Wow.
I can still pimp the dead.
Oh yeah.
Pimping the dead.
Shit.
That'd be something different, huh?
Pimping the dead.
That would
Pimping
be.
the dead.
Yeah, man. He pulls off that female look really well.
Hey,
He
Hey,
does.
who was that? Ant?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Killed it.
Putting in work.
Could have put
Putting
the
in
Pretty
work,
Woman song.
man. Look at that.
I could hear Aton downstairs.
Concern Ton.
Concerton.
Like the business look.
Like, hey, it's like
Classy.
2 minutes, guys.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys.
2 minutes,
Seriously.
guys.
Hey guys, going on in 2 minutes.
We know what he can be for Halloween. Like you can pull that off.
Julia Tonberts.
Look at it with his hair back. His hair all did.
Yeah, with his hair
his
did.
hair did.
Are you
That's
serious,
80s
bro?
right there. Or early
Hey,
90s.
hey, B. I'm gonna ask you, I just thought of this.
Yes, sir, Chango.
80s, right? That was 80s or 90s.
Now I know I'm in L.A. Vegas is like freaky anyway, but
Okay.
I'm in L.A. and I'm staying here tonight over by the airport.
Word.
I think I'm gonna keep this face paint on
Yeah.
in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I check into the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
will anybody in L.A. even notice, or it'll just be like, will it even be noticeable? Will people drive down the road and look at me like, what the hell?
They'll be like,
Or
what
will
the
it just be like, is it even you think it'll even draw attention?
It will draw
It will
attention.
draw
Yeah,
I'm
attention.
gonna check in. I'm checking into a nice hotel.
You
And
will
I'm
draw
checking
attention.
in like this.
There you
That
go.
will draw attention.
Yeah.
Especially if you go there and you said, "Give me room.
I need a room.
I need a room."
I should film it.
You should.
I think you should.
I'm thinking about doing it. Why not?
Yeah.
And don't even talk. Just point to stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, they're not gonna say anything.
What, you think you think they'll smile or laugh or be?
I mean, they'll smile out of fear.
They'll smile and they'll be in fear.
I'm gonna tape it.
And people that know who you are, that might be working there, they'll be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, LA's a big. That's the thing. LA's a big wrestling town.
Hell
so they're
yeah.
gonna know
Yeah, yeah.
right
They're gonna
away
know.
who I am.
They'll be
Yeah.
like, "No fucking way! I know
Yeah.
who that is. Do you know who that is?
That's
You don't
cool.
know who that
That's
is."
really cool.
And they say, "Excuse me."
There's always
That's how
someone.
you gotta do it, man. You gotta scare the fuck out of them. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, Bubba.
I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm just gonna go back to the hotel like this.
Where's my fucking room? Yeah, that'll do it.
Man, you do that, somebody be like, "I mean, you might need some Pepto-Bismol with all those faces he's making. It's a little rough. Help him out."
This is gonna be off the wall, but that's what I am, off the wall. Could you imagine a porno dude dressed like Papa Shango?
Oh wow.
A porno dude?
Just doing porn? No, just Papa Shango ravishing women's souls.
You could do that.
Yeah,
Taking souls.
yeah.
And
yeah.
along the way,
So-
getting a little
listen,
coochie.
Listen, people would watch.
That's true.
People would
Have a whole
watch.
voodoo set,
There's a,
go into convulsions.
there's a market for everything.
Shit.
Man,
Is he going to convulsion?
there might be something to that.
Everybody
We'll
going through
download it.
convulsion. Eitan?
Papa Chango.
Papa
Echando, echando palo.
I don't know why I thought of that. It just came to mind.
Yeah, just
That's something I'd
freaky.
like to do if
You're
I
a
was
little
younger.
freaky, though. A little freaky, huh?
I'm telling you, man, Papa Shango used to. Woo! He made a lot of appearances at night. I'm laughing now because I'm thinking about all the freaky shit I did when I was Papa Shango.
You
So,
know, you're gonna inspire motherfuckers to do that.
hey, you know,
It's like, you know what?
and your girl like it too.
I'm gonna surprise my chick right now, and I'm gonna
Man. Papa Shango and some Nugenics?
I'm gonna put the
oh shit.
I'm gonna put the Papa Shango down.
Real quick.
Hammer.
I like that.
Please
That's
don't
that
hurt him.
hammer.
As I get older, my spells don't work anymore. So now I take a couple Nugenics. And it brings the voodoo out in me.
It brings the spell right back.
It
More
brings
magic.
that spell binder right back.
More magic.
And your girl will like it
And
too.
she'll like it too.
The magic wand is back.
You know, see what happens when double shots happen? You know what I'm saying?
Double shot.
Double shots.
Just things that
I wish
come
it
to
was
my mind.
mezcal, though.
That shit.
like
ain't
that
it.
shit.
If
That's
Cairo's
taking
still
a
around,
fucking
I'd like another one because I'm not going nowhere
break. I'm
tonight.
taking a break.
There you go.
You heard him, Cairo.
If he said Cairo.
Magic.
You think Cairo would want to chop me? I'm not letting go of
No,
that
no,
chop.
he said
I
chop.
want somebody
No,
to chop me.
I don't. If he's gonna catch a receipt, no.
No, there's no receipts.
But for him,
no receipts.
But for him, it would feel like one.
But you know how
You're half chopped.
I bet you Cairo. When
You'll
he gets
cave
up
in
here,
his chest.
I'm not hitting Cairo.
So you're
I just,
saying
for
3
some
chops.
reason, it's Papa Shango.
Oh, you want to give
Man,
up some?
oh damn! I didn't see all that.
Yeah, see, you know what?
I didn't see all
When
that.
you look at yourself on the screen, be careful of that shit because it could fuck up your whole shit right there.
I see the
Oh,
picture
shit.
of me one time, and I said, if I would have known that I was that big, I would have been a lot meaner. Because I don't really, I'm not that big anymore. I mean, I'm okay, but I used to be so big. But you don't realize how big you really are because you don't see yourself that way.
Because you're living in it.
You're living in it.
Right.
But people would tell me, dude, all the time people would tell me when I was at my biggest and my strongest, you have no idea how big you really are, do you? Because you don't see yourself that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some a clip of you, and you body checked somebody, and they hit the floor so fucking hard and fast, and I'm like, God damn,
Oh,
you
the
were
pic-
huge.
The picture of that he showed us by the bike or something like that. I think you were by the bike.
Big Bear.
Big Bear.
That was a bike
Where he
club I
was
belonged
totally
to.
jacked.
Jacked, man.
That was at your
Strong.
biggest, right?
I was probably 340, bench pressing almost 600 pounds. I was
Damn.
doing it just, and no steroids, man. That was Jack Daniels, barbecue chicken.
That was natural.
wings.
That was genetics.
Just natural. I was
Not
probably
eugenics.
25 no eugenics.
But genetics.
Genetics.
That was good.
You know, I haven't taken eugenics since that.
No?
You want to know something funny? Is that someone else, verified your story.
Yeah.
Like, not that they were there for your shit,
But
saying that they took their shit
and had the same issue.
and had the same thing happen.
Wow.
Remember that?
Mm.
It was in the 51 of the 5150s or the
Oh.
someone in the asylum said, you know what? Hey, I
It
went
happened.
and yeah.
Only thing is, I didn't take. I think you were supposed to take 1 or 2. I took 4.
Ah, well, that'll do
Now
it.
I didn't tell you guys that,
Oh.
but being my size, I've
You
always
needed- you
noticed that I need to take more than the average man.
Yeah, you needed
Right.
a little more.
So I think I took 4.
It's safe to take 4, right?
Well, I took 4.
I think
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I had to leave the gym.
Let me
but
ask you
that's a whole
something.
nother
After
story.
you left the gym,
Yes.
how long did it take for you to pack in the tent?
Well, how honest do you want me to be?
It did. Well, you never, I never ask you. There's no limits to your honesty. So
I'm just gonna say this.
Put it out on the
I
table.
never put a limit
Regardless
for you.
if my wife was home or not, we took care of the problem. I'm just gonna let it go at that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm saying, how long did it take for it to wear off?
After that problem was taken care of, we were cool.
All right.
Oh.
But how long from the gym to the problem?
Probably. Well, I live about 2 miles from the gym, so maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I had to do something. I
That
couldn't
wasn't a
get it.
problem. It was just a stirring of
But
blood.
I don't want
if
to
you
throw
will.
my wife under the bus, so I'm just gonna say it was taken care of.
It was a stirring of
Bobo's over
blood.
there don't know what to say. See, you can't give me a couple shots, Bobo.
It was a stirring of the blood.
These are things that make you go, It makes me just, maybe I should be quiet.
Bobo's trying to fathom this right now.
I
Gia.
really
I
am.
mean, Shango.
Was 4 too many, you think?
yeah.
that seems a bit much, but you know,
It was a
I'm
cocktail of
I'm
sorts.
an extremist too. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, I did it like edibles. I took 2 and then waited 30 minutes
Bobo?
and then took 2 more.
Bobo probably would have did round about 4.
Damn.
See, that's my thing. I probably would have.
He would have took it to the max. He probably only would have needed 2,
Right.
but he would have took the 4.
Damn.
Okay,
know,
well,
you know what,
I haven't taken them since then, though.
No.
No.
So you just got a
I
sample
mean, I already
pack. So
took
you
like
just
half the bottle in 2 days.
I
so-
mean, if you're rocking at the home gym, though, you're
yeah,
fine.
I'm not even working out anymore.
Yeah,
with
because
weights.
you're doing more body weight shit.
I'm doing disc golf. I'm walking the dogs.
well, you doing that kind of training?
Yeah, man, I've dropped a little bit.
You have.
You have.
And
What are you down to? You were at 3
I was at
something.
302 when I first appeared on this show, and I'm down to like 278 right now.
And
Wow.
it's
Congrats, man.
attributed
Thank
to
you.
more your diet than the
It's all
actual
diet.
workout.
It's all diet, and I play a lot of disc golf, and I know that's like foreign to everybody, but great game.
Papa Shango playing disc golf. I like
Oh
it.
man, he's good.
Yep.
I know. I seen it.
That shit is like, I'm like,
I seen it. I ain't playing with you to
You
start
know what,
off.
Joe? It ain't about that. It's about getting high, having fun.
I would try it. I
and
want to
just
try
having
it.
fun. It's like when I take people shooting. I'm a really good shot with guns. I mean, like
I
stupid
saw
good.
that.
But it ain't about you competing against me. I want you to have fun.
Right.
So when me and you go shooting, we're gonna take guns that have fun, and you're gonna have fun. You're gonna hit the target. It's not about a competition with me like that. It's about fun.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be.
No, it's
It
not a
shouldn't be.
competition. I want you to have fun. Don't worry if I can hit it up, further than you. It doesn't even matter. I can take you to the desert. I can put you at a target at 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards. And just have you get lined up, pull the trigger, and then you count to 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. Then all of a sudden you hear, ting, ting. It'll be the biggest smile on your face. It's not a competition. I like people to have fun.
Who would have thought? Papa Shango in the spiritual world, and he will rack you from a mile away. Oh man, the things that are possible. It's almost the time too.
It's almost
Almost
that
the
time.
time to open up that door to the craziness.
You guys might not want to ask me stuff because no telling what I'll say.
I mean,
Cairo, if I had one more shot, no telling what I would do.
Damn.
Hey, dude.
I might just start chopping people without even caring. Just start
Go up to
walking
him and just like, chop.
Nah,
with
you
Ezo.
know what? I like everybody.
He's
here.
like, I don't wanna
I
get
don't even want to sound
chopped.
like no bully.
He
Look
said,
at he's on. He's like,
he said, I'm guarding my chest.
Ezo, I would never take a liberty like that.
Say it with your chest.
Ezo, I'm calling you out right now.
What?
I'm going to sit here. I want you to get up and chop me as hard as you can.
Chop it.
And I swear to you, I'm going to put this joint down. No, I'm not going to put it down. It's lit.
Ooh, you gonna put it down?
I swear to you, I will not retaliate. Even if you miss it, hit me in the chin or something. That's a different story. But if you just chop me, dude, it's gonna feel good to you. Wow. People on here are gonna love it. And it ain't gonna hurt me. I hope. This thing,
Oh, I love this. Right
free
here.
shot.
You got to.
Who would not take a free shot?
You gotta
Cairo,
do- you
who
got
would
to-
not take a free shot?
it's danger,
People
man.
would the asylum. Would you guys take a free shot? A free shot on the web here on YouTube of you chopping the Papa Shango, excuse me, and taking this real back. You could go this way. Don't go this way because that's Ric Flair. That don't really hurt. Come in like this and just. And I'll sit right here. Come on, let's do it. Take a chop.
Do it, Ezo. Do
Yeah,
it.
he's on.
Yeah.
Do that. shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Let's get the
This
mic
is-
ready.
this
Let's
is-
get ready.
You wanna stand and do it?
You want to stand and do it? You want to feel it better than stand?
Oh man!
Now, if you hit me in the face, it might be something
Oh.
Don't catch
Yeah,
a.
go ahead.
Don't
Don't
catch
lay
a.
it in, though.
Don't,
Lay it in.
don't catch a receipt.
in.
Don't catch a receipt.
Don't catch a
different.
receipt.
I ain't gonna help you. Go ahead, do it.
Don't worry.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, do it. Do
Lay
it.
Oh, that shit hurt my fucking hand, dog.
But it felt good, didn't it?
It kind of did. That shit fucking hurts your hand, though, damn. It's like a fucking steak.
All right, sit down and say that because they can't hear you. From
Oh, hold on. My hand still feels shocked.
The sting.
Did it feel good though?
It felt good.
There
But
we
like,
go.
it's
How
kind of
does-
like
I
hitting
wanna
a
try.
fucking steak hard.
And it sounded pretty good. Didn't
He
it?
felt
It
like
did.
Rocky.
It did sound good. It sounded legit.
It was all right.
It does leave a fucking shock in your hand, though, bro. Like,
Yeah, ring is like stings, right?
it's a fucking ring. Damn, dude. Damn, Pablo, you would have broken your wrist. Like, for sure, Pablo would have had his
He
little
would have
wrist.
hurt himself and he wouldn't have been able to run the show.
Over
I thought you were
there
supposed to
going,
chop
What
him.
just happened?
Bobo's trying to like.
I'm just like, wow. I mean, you really did it. I mean,
Right?
He made it in,
you
too.
really did
Right?
it. Yeah.
He really fucking did
I'm
it.
like,
I didn't.
hey, bro,
I was like, is he
that's
gonna
tight.
do it?
Yeah.
I was thinking
Well,
in my
who
head.
wouldn't take a free shot?
So that's what I'm like. I had to give you props because you
Yeah.
really fucking did that
You
shit.
did that shit, Ezo.
You did.
Congrats,
I
homie.
was like, okay.
So you guys,
Right.
now Bobo was like, maybe I should
Thanks.
take a shot.
You know?
No.
Oh, no.
You're all no.
No.
We're still gonna say no.
I'm still saying no.
Yes, I
No.
still reserve my right to say no.
At that
Sir.
point, do you even feel that? Like, do you, like,
Nah, not
no,
really.
huh? Damn, it's like it's.
I mean, you know,
Now, if
because
you would have punched me, I would have felt it.
That's-
You know,
that's-
I mean, then the hell yeah, I would've
because
felt it.
that's years of
Is
being.
anybody else doing a shot or just me? You gonna finish the one?
I'll
that-
finish it.
You got a nipple on that? That's all right.
Because that's years of doing that shit with like motherfuckers your size, sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller. But like that's years of doing that shit, so your body becomes accustomed to that shit,
No,
right?
no, this is God's honest truth. Me and Undertaker for years, we'd go out every night, go to strip clubs, get drunk, and after the club just chop each other like he just did me. We would do it 5, 6, 7 times, and I mean lay him in. And then one day, I don't know if it was him or me, but somebody said, maybe we should stop doing this because I mean we would just, but that's how it was back then, out of love, and you can't hit me harder than that, and whack, and just. Does that make any sense to you guys? Or?
Yeah, it's,
That's
People
some
do
real-
I mean,
stuff
it
like
sounds
shit.
like hero shit. You know
Hom-
what I mean? Like,
hom-
You know
Homies
what
do-
it is? It's just
Homies do shit like that.
big, stupid, big
dudes do that.
dudes,
Huh?
being big, stupid, drunk, high dudes that are big
and strong.
and strong,
Just
Strong.
fucking with each other. Yeah, that's right.
but having the time of your life, man.
badass.
I swear, when I tell stories about him, it's those old days where we used to just beat the hell out of each other every night.
Hey, look, when you're on one, like in terms of like having enough drinks, you are just, you know, in a state of
Oh,
mind
yeah.
where you're numb to certain shit.
Numb.
Like if you throw a punch, for instance, you don't know how hard you're throwing that punch. You're throwing it harder than you normally would throw it, right? And in terms of taking pain, you're taking shit that you normally wouldn't be able to take if you were sober.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Yep.
it's like two big dudes on that shit.
Fuck, just awesome fucking.
Can
No
you
one's
imagine
stopping
seeing
either.
that? Now you're in a bar and I'm Papa Shango and people know who I am, but you're going against Undertaker, who everybody knows who he is, and
No,
we're
sir.
outside of a strip club. The club closed at 2, but they let us stay till 3 or 4, and we're outside at 4 in the morning chopping each other
Chopping
in the
the
snow.
fuck out of each other.
Chopping, and then the next day, I love you, brother. I love you, brother. And just
gives
You
you
know?
a watch.
Man, no, that sounds crazy.
And he's a big dude. He's 6'10", right?
he's every bit
Damn.
of 6'9".
Oh, 6'9".
he's
I'm legitimately
huge.
6'5".
He is
6'4", that's it, but he's
huge.
every bit of
They used to
6'9".
put him over like a 7-footer, but he was 6'9", right?
He was a basketball player.
Really?
He was a basketball player.
Can you imagine him playing basketball? after
Him
seeing
and
that was
Kevin
great?
Nash, they were both basketball. He played college basketball.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
Did you guys
crazy.
ever like play hoops like off?
Okay, I'm gonna toot my own horn. Is that all right if I toot my
Sure.
own horn?
Absolutely.
And you can look this up if you can. In 1979, that's how far we're going back. I was Mid-Peninsula Basketball Player of the Year. That's San Francisco, Oakland, Daly City, San
balling up.
Jose, Sunnyvale.
Damn.
I was Mid-Peninsula, Palo Alto Times, Mid-Peninsula Basketball Player of the Year. People think I played football. I played basketball.
Wow.
You beefed up later.
A year later, I always wanted, I'm going to the story, but a year later, I wanted to play football, and my mom and dad wouldn't sign the papers for me to play football. So I had to play basketball. But I played basketball like you play football. And this is, in my senior year, I averaged 20 rebounds and 20 points a game. And I got a scholarship to play at St. Mary's College. And I went there one year, and I hated it. And I started hanging out with football players, and I started lifting weights. And I went from 190 to 260. And 2 years later now, I'm 300 pounds, and this is no steroids. I swear to you, no steroids.
All natural.
Okay? And I'm benching 500 pounds, and I'm squatting this much. And they flew me to Nevada. They put a basketball in my hand, and I was just dunking at 300 pounds. I'm dunking.
Fuck.
And they gave me a full ride scholarship at University of Nevada, Reno in 1981 to play football when I had never, ever played organized tackle football before.
But that's what you wanted to do in the first place.
So, yeah. And then, yeah. And then plus I couldn't, my basket, I played as a center because I had a 2-foot jump. And I played as a center. So I went to college. Now you're playing against a guy 7 feet tall.
Right.
And I'm 6'5", and I never learned how to play facing the basket. I played with my back to the basket, but I was so big and strong that anyway.
You could bull your way down.
So
yeah.
so that's my story. I don't know if I bored you guys.
So there's a few there's a few guys that can ball up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys ever play
Yeah.
when you were in different cities?
Let me tell you who the best basketball player is. Remember Yokozuna?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And I wish we could pull it up, but there's a video on Rikishi's line of him playing basketball.
Damn,
You
really?
couldn't guard him. He was 600 pounds. He could shoot, and he could back you up. And his ass was so big. When I mean big, I mean like big like this. You couldn't even get close to him. And he would back you up and hook shot you. You couldn't stop it because literally he was so big that I'm this far away from him.
You would have to have a hell of
No, and he could dribble. And I'll
600
show you
pounds?
guys after the show, but I'll show you a video of him playing basketball at 600 pounds.
Damn.
And you couldn't guard him. Now, he couldn't guard you, but you couldn't guard you couldn't stop him because he was too big.
Wow.
Taker, Billy Gunn, myself, Kevin Nash. Billy Gunn's a really good athlete. We had like 10 or 12 guys that could dunk basketballs. We'd have dunk contests all the time back in the day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because
Now-
we wrestled in basketball arenas all the time. So we could there was always a gym that you can go play basketball in.
I think we got the video right here of which I think Rikishi, is that what?
Yokozuna. He's not with us no longer.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Yoko.
Peace.
Yeah, that right there, he's probably only 500 pounds, 450. But he was so big that you couldn't guard him. He was too big.
Is that
And
me?
that guy he's playing, his name Caveman something, and he's like 6'7".
I thought that was Mick Foley.
No, his name's I forget his name.
He's
But-
6'7".
He's like 6'7". Look how big look at
Oh.
look at that.
Okay.
Splash.
But he was a hell of an athlete.
That's
Hell of an
crazy,
athlete.
man.
Yeah, you can't judge by the size.
No,
Some
man.
of those
You couldn't
guys,
stop
as big
him.
as they are, they'll try to run away from them. They fucking
We
catch
could put
you
all
real
our
quick.
asses together and wouldn't have been as big as his.
No, yeah, he's a big dude. Yokozuna.
And could drink. My God, he would drink. God rest his soul, man. The nicest guy in the world. Me, him, and Undertaker would sit at a table, and we'd go to a strip club, and he'd say, and he was like Booyah Tribe type of dude. Yoko could rap. I mean, he could flow, he could rap, and he'd be like, "Yo, dog, give me 3 bottles of Jack Daniels, 3 cups. Bring it now." And they'd bring 3 bottles. I'm not bullshitting you. They'd bring 3 bottles of Jack Daniels, and before we left that club, those 3 bottles would be drank. Me, him, and Undertaker. So I love that dude, man. That was the biggest. And he was so big, bro. He was so big that when he slept, he couldn't lay down because he might lose his breath and stuff. So when he slept, he would sleep on the end. When he was like 600 pounds, he would sleep at the end of the bed like this because he couldn't lay down because of sleep apnea or something.
Oh, shit.
He might die.
So you had to sleep sitting up.
Right. But let me tell you something, man. The best dude in the world, man. He just love that dude to death. Man. He was a good dude.
Rest in
and
peace.
we drank a lot of Jack, and rest in peace, my brother. And I'm sorry I went on about that.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, no
man. That was a
worries.
great story.
Yeah,
That's
for
on the
real.
story.
Word up. Skinny Pablo, you got the keys.
Jingle jangle,
Jingle jangle monk.
jingle jangling.
I don't mind if I take
Not at all.
Not at all, my bro.
Yeah, I'm on. First we got BDIGG
What up?
saying yesterday you forgot his birthday shout out.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday, man. Sorry.
Happy birthday, B Dig. And he's saying either way, much love and respect. Where my cousin got his name from. Oh, he's talking about the Supreme Clientele up in Massachusetts, and he's saying huge fans of both Woo and Cypress.
Word up.
Shout out to
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We got Third Identity saying E-Zone is the type. Oh shit, E-Zone is the type to charge us for 3-day shipping and not send us our candles. Relax, bro. CTFD.
Why are they always hating on you?
And he's saying check the email. Sleepy bless up crew no booth.
I don't know, because these people are impatient.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe.
You know, usually remarks like that would just get your ass refunded. You're
Yeah.
not gonna get shit.
Get your ass
Why
refunded.
you
You ain't
so
gonna get
hostile?
shit. Damn, you ain't gonna get shit.
Straight the fuck up.
How about just no refunds? Okay.
I light your candle my damn self.
Yeah,
Damn, you took that real Percy, dog.
Percy. You're welcome.
Percy's, bro.
Top quality customer service, bro.
Yep, right here. Live on air. Customer service.
Yeah, this tastes good. I'm not a tequila guy, but that tastes pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul
Want to
Mitchell.
do a shot with me?
Paul Mitchell.
All right, I'll take one.
All right.
He's like, all right, I'll take it.
That's my homie. B, no, you all right?
Well, I'm good right now.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Surprise.
See how I act when I'm not driving?
Man, yeah.
All right, go ahead, Papa.
All right, next one we got Mothership 78. He's saying 6 days benzo free and never looking back. Shout out to E-Zone and Be Real for the dab tip. Forever grateful. Benzo withdrawal, no joke.
Word up.
Damn, for sure. Hell yeah, that's dope. That's like the same guy from last time. Remember he asked
Yeah.
for an update? That's dope to hear.
Yeah.
I took mushrooms before I came on the show, so, you know, I hope you're trying those too.
Nice.
When's the last time you tried mushrooms?
I literally took like a half of the cap that I had over there in the bottom. I had like
No.
I've been secretly just taking a little bite out of each one before the show starts. It's chilling. And this is I feel them kicking in sometimes. Like when I'm walking up the stairs, I was like, yo, these stairs shouldn't feel like this, like a boat.
Well done. I don't do well
That's
on
tight.
mushrooms. I don't do good at all on mushrooms.
I gotta do it again on the show.
I can't do them.
You gotta just take a little. You know what I mean? It's like the mushrooms were like this big, bro.
You're talking about microdose stuff.
Yes.
But like,
absolutely.
it's because Sammy came by.
Just a little over.
It's like the same size mushrooms
Yeah.
that like D
Yeah.
left you, but I've been.
Do you do them in grams or?
No, I just break the like.
You do like 3 or 4 grams? How do you do mushrooms?
I break the size of like, let's say a mushroom cap that's like about this big. I'll like take a bite right here.
So how
That's
many
like one
grams is
day.
that?
I don't know. That's what I think for me is cool. Cause I'm like, you know, I'll just take like a bite or I'll cut like a
You
third
just
or
eat
fourth.
it? You just eat it?
I'll eat it
Eat
with
that
like
shit.
with a granola bar or something like that. And just go on a hike.
I tried it one time.
They taste like sunflower seeds.
I tried it one time. I'm not going to tell you what I did. But
What'd you
unless you
do?
want to hear.
Well, I mean,
What'd
yeah,
you
I don't know if my wife's downstairs, but she'll.
Don't get in trouble now.
No, I can't get in trouble. I mean, I've done so much shit that my wife just laughs at me. I tried it one time, and I had a shot. This is no bullshit. This is a long time ago. This is like in mid '80s. I tried it one time, and I had a shotgun in my hand, and I was butt ass naked, and I was looking at the ceiling, thinking that aliens were coming to get me, and I had a loaded shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this is like 1982 or 3. So I will say that I've never tried mushrooms again since
maybe
then.
that's not for you.
Maybe, yeah.
yeah, that's
It's
fucked
not
up.
for
dude.
you.
Totally cool.
Yeah, maybe
When I say
that's-
shit like this, is it a surprise? Because I'm telling you, I'm being completely honest.
No, that's
No,
great.
honesty is great.
You know,
But so,
Honestly.
I haven't tried them. Well, actually, I did try them one more time.
And how'd that go?
You shot the aliens.
Well, I was at my friend's house, and see, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here.
You don't have to give yourself in
All
trouble.
right.
Okay, then I should shut up because
All right.
He's like, I
this
thought.
involves-
That would be a
this
good
involves
time.
paid hoes and
Yeah.
I mean, you
underage
can also.
people. And all
This
that
would be a good time for Pablo to chime in
Yeah.
with the next
yeah,
one.
Yeah,
how
stop
about
me.
that? Yeah, Pablo.
Chiming in. Dang dong.
Ding dong.
Dang dong. We got Victoria Pastu. She's saying, saw my name scroll across the bottom of the screen and it's misspelled. Check again, Victoria.
Damn.
Saying it's just my first name. Can someone fix it? We already did.
Wow.
There you go.
Damn.
Real customer service
Please.
right there.
Damn,
Please
did that
and
shit.
Thank you.
Skinny Pablo for the win.
That wasn't me.
Oh, whoever
But
was.
whoever was, shout out to you. We got LMENT saying, Papa Shango, my bros and I are going to be in Vegas in a few weeks. What is there to do? Any good food spots that are open? Stay blessed, stay healthy, y'all.
There is a sandwich place in Vegas called Chiba Hut, and we did a High and Hungry there.
Yep, that spot is.
And all the sandwiches are named after marijuana. They're
Nice.
cool people. Go to the Chiba Hut.
And their shots are pretty good. They have this. We did this shot, a cinnamon toast crunch shot.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that shit? It really did taste like cereal.
Christmas. I said
Yeah.
it tastes like Christmas.
Yeah, you said it tastes like Christmas. Yeah, they have that. They have.
We did the wings and all that?
Yeah, we
They
did,
have.
yeah,
It's
Wing
mostly
King.
sandwiches.
No, there's Chiba
Wing
Hut.
Kings is something different.
There's Wing King, which is 132 flavors of wings. You can go try that. It's
And
High
it's
Hungry too.
THC. It has what's it called? CBD.
Yeah, they can infuse it.
Yeah.
CBD.
And yeah, there's a couple High and Hungry episodes. Just go on YouTube and type in High and Hungry Las Vegas, and then you'll see the 2-3
We
times
had a
we've
good
gone up
time there.
Yeah, there's a Mexican joint out there. I forget the name of it, but that shit was fucking good, bro. Surprisingly, like I had a good ass time at that place. Yeah. I went to the bathroom 4 times to go make sure that I wanted to get video of the dude that was back there. I had to make sure somebody was playing Mexican music back there. So like I even crept in just to see. I was like, I saw the radio, dude. Somebody's back there. The food's that good.
Word up.
Yeah.
Check it out. Pablo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on. Next, we got M. Pause asking, did you guys experience any struggle days before you made it? I toured in a van with 5 stinky guys eating gas station beef jerky Slim Jims.
Oh, yeah. I mean, every artist pretty much struggles before they make it, if they make it.
Yeah.
You go through a number of struggles,
Not
It's
good.
days of struggles.
and nothing's guaranteed even if you get in there.
Yep.
Because then if you do get any success, you have to maintain that success, and you get what you give. You know what I'm saying? Meaning whatever you put into it is what you're going to get back.
Have a backup.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not
Brother,
it's
that's so
good
true,
to have
B.
a
That's
back.
so true. That's
It's
so
good.
true.
It's good to have a backup, but basically, you can make your path in what opens up for you, depending on what you're willing to put into it.
What
Okay,
you're
let me
willing to
rephrase
put
that.
into
Don't
it.
put all your eggs in one basket. In the sense of like, it's always good to have a business or something on the
That
side.
too,
shit.
That
but
too.
but you're not hearing the whole scenario here. So here, let me give it to you like this, and them too, right? If you're a wrestler, what are you doing nonstop?
I'm wrestling. I'm driving from Nashville, Tennessee to Memphis, which is over 200 miles, to do a TV show. Drive back home for free. Drive back home to Nashville
If you're
to wrestle
wrestling.
at night, and then drive back to Memphis for $50. Me and Undertaker would drive 400 miles to make $50 just to learn our trade.
So it's like the shit we talk about all the time. You know, the hours that you put into something.
Michael Jordan theory.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hard work, man.
You could definitely have backups and shit, but there is the thing that you focus on that is
Your craft.
your craft, and you either put the time into it or you don't. The more you put the time into it, the better chance you have of having longevity with that craft. Like if you're a percussion player or a drummer, the more you do it, the better you get, the more naturally it comes to you, and you work. When you stop and you don't do shit, you got to get your timing back. You got to get all that muscle memory back. So it's the hours you put in. So,
Play-Doh.
right. But it is good to have a backup. I'm just saying.
It's also good to work your ass off.
You have to work
Yep.
your
and
ass off.
stop
for some-
worrying about how much mizana you're making.
Yeah.
You know,
So
but
timing and learn
There's
what
always
you
that.
do.
Yeah. There's always a struggle.
But you gotta, also know how to have fun with it and enjoy it, because sometimes the beauty of it is the struggle.
There's beauty in the struggle.
You know
There
what
is
I mean?
beauty in
A
that.
lot of beauty in this.
I mean,
there's inspiration in the struggle.
exactly. I mean, I could say that for me, I know what it is to pack up my own gear and set my stuff up and play 3 shows in a night, and then pack my shit back up for $50 for something like that, or making sure that your band is paid, and that might wind up giving you maybe $5 because you didn't do that well that night.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
For an artist, it's a number of struggles.
It's
I
a number
think.
of struggles.
And I think it is for whatever you're doing. It's a craft.
Mm-hmm.
You put in a lot. You sacrifice a lot.
Being a rapper, an entertainer, whatever, man.
Yeah.
It's all a wrestler. That showbiz thing is something, isn't it?
That showbiz thing is something.
Yeah.
And it's it's hard to just like go through that whole cycle focused. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things that happen during the way that can distract you and fuck your whole shit up.
Yeah.
Word. Speaking of distractions, I was having so much fun. I forgot to tell you to smash the like button. But you please believe I remembered right now in this moment.
Damn.
So if you haven't smashed it by now, you go ahead and smash that button right now. If you're not
Yeah.
subscribing
Smash it.
to
Smash
Be
it,
Real
smash
TV,
it.
Better late than never. Absolutely.
I told him.
if you're not subscribing, please do subscribe now.
Yeah.
Tell a friend, share it out, leave
Do
a
it,
comment.
bros and broettes.
If you like hoes,
Go ahead, hit those motherfuckers.
like I like hoes, even pimping the dead, hit that
Word.
like button.
Yeah, Papa, come on,
Indeed.
hit those likes.
Everything he said, look at
Yeah.
that.
All right. Next one.
Next one, we got Terry McCory saying, Oi Papas, strain recommendations. I like flavors like blueberry or tangy, but need the power of the Godfather OG. What do you recommend?
Godfather is him over there. That's Papa Shango over there. Sorry. Who are they talking to? I don't know who they're.
They're talking to you.
Talking to
I'm
you.
talking to
me.
you about
They
strains.
said that I need my own strain. and
Okay.
That
Yeah, I think they did. That honeymoon strain right here, on this here table, is a pretty goddamn good
It's
strain.
really
right there.
good. I got it the other day.
honeymoon, is that what we're smoking?
Yes, but I don't know if that's the question you're asking.
He's asking more of like, he likes flavors, but he likes punchy shit.
Right.
What is a good, good compromise flavor and strength?
It depends on the hybrid and if it's indica dominant.
Can I interject?
Yes, absolutely.
Myself, I forget I act like Godfather when I'm Papa Shango, but myself personally, I love the OG strain, all of it, and I'm telling you, people,
That's your favorite.
it's beyond my favorite. I'm telling you, people, my high ass have been smoking since about '89, and the original OG strain is now called OG Insane.
Insane OG, yep.
Excuse me.
You got that.
And that is the original strain going back that far. And if you people aren't smoking Insane OG, I'm just going to go ahead and say it because my ass has got credit. Believe me, I've been smoking a long time. You ain't smoking.
All right. Next one. He ain't wrong.
Nope.
The candle smells
I can't say it no better, man.
Next one, we got Ernesto Silva. He's saying Aton is the type that looks forward to Rakishi's finishing move on him.
Stinky face.
Damn.
You guys see the stinky face, B? You remember the
Yeah, I
stinky
remember
face?
Stinky Face.
Where
yeah.
he put your ass in the corner and
I
put
do.
his big ass in your face?
Yep. I do
Stinky
remember that.
face.
That would not be a move that you want put down on yourself.
No.
Unless you're
not at all.
Aton, according
one
to
bit.
the last comment.
All right. Is this the last one you say?
No, I said unless you're Aton, according to the last comment,
Oh,
because
right.
he said he looked forward to it.
Right.
So, yep. We got TC Slot saying I would take that chop. Okay, the E-Zone chop.
You would take an E-Zone chop?
You better be careful about taking that E-Zone chop.
For real.
I ain't no Pizunk, but
Had a little weight to it.
it had a little weight to it. You better watch out what you ask for.
There's some hatred in that.
There was a little. I'm telling you right now, if somebody else would have took that chop from E-Zone, they would have been like, and I wanted to sell it, but I couldn't.
He makes you feel good with that.
E-Zone, you know what? B.
Yeah.
E-Zone laid that son of a bitch in, and I don't care what he said about my hand hurt.
Ow.
Look at the smile on his face. I'm not looking at him.
It was. I mean,
Did it feel good to chop me like that?
Didn't it?
it did, bro.
All right.
It did.
It took out some frustrations a little bit.
That was like a Cobra Kai moment.
How does your hand
It's a
feel?
Cobra Kai moment.
My hand feels good now. You know, like I was feeling really tired, but like that energized me.
You're into violence now? Is that what you're into?
And you hit me harder than most wrestlers in the WWEF. Whatever the hell it is.
Well, man, don't
Don't
hype him up
Don't
now.
inflate his head
No,
now.
I like E-Zone's my man.
Get all
I
Jack
like
in the
E-Zone.
box up.
Start fucking doing that thing.
But-
Cairo,
but
come
B,
here, let
B,
me chop
B,
you.
B.
Today
Next
on my
time,
show.
Now that was okay, Bobo.
Oh, no.
C minus.
He's got
Yes.
leather hands, this guy over here.
Now that was Bobo, or excuse me, E-Zone's turn.
Oh, shit.
Now it's my turn.
Oh.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to suplex E-Zone on this table. And I'm not rich, but I'm willing to pay for this table.
Let's
But
move
I
this shit
want
out.
to
of
pick
the way.
E-Zone up
You wanna
and
do
do
that?
a side suplex and put his ass
Let's move. Let's
through
make some
this
space.
table.
Let's do it
Let's
right
make some
now.
space. Hold up.
Those lights would fucking
No,
get
no,
hit.
no. He'll make it work.
no,
He's
it
got
won't
to
make it
arm
work.
it
It
up.
work.
No,
I
he
can
knows
make it
how to.
work.
He
I
knows
can
how
make
to
it work.
adjust.
Yeah, we
I
just
can
curl.
adjust.
No problem.
But I want to put you in a side. You know what side suplex is?
No.
I do.
B knows.
It's
Bobo.
awesome.
Bobo wants to say something,
I just want, I want to make space.
but we might want to do. This might be a really expensive table, so we
This is
want to.
This is a very hard table.
Let's
dude.
just put a normal WWE table that everybody, the Dudley
Okay.
Boys,
All right.
everybody goes through, and I want to put E-Zone through a table.
Okay,
Whoa.
so next time you come, you're gonna bring the table. Bring the table.
I'll bring the table.
Bring the
I'll
table.
buy a table.
We'll bring the table. And we can put it right here.
Well, yeah, we'll take this table.
Yeah, just
That's
over
gonna hurt,
repeatedly. We just
Said,
take
"Ow."
1 and 4.
That's gonna hurt.
You think that'll hurt?
I mean, at some point.
Okay, I'm gonna throw. Because just how I am, C minus how I am.
Yes.
E-Zone, I've known you a long time, haven't I? Not as long as B. Actually, not as long as Bobo, even though Bobo might not remember me from the days I'd follow you guys, Cypress Hill.
Come on.
Listen, E-Zone, I want you to side suplex me. Where's the camera? Through a table.
Damn.
I mean, I could attempt it, but I think picking you up is probably gonna be.
No, it'll be no problem. I'll help you.
You don't have
It's a
any hernia.
dance. Wrestling is a dance.
It's called putting you over, son.
I'm
You
gonna
won't get
put
a
you over
hernia.
big time. Unless Bobo wants to do it, but me and you kind of have history.
Yeah, y'all have history.
Yeah,
and-
the key.
Yeah,
And all that
you,
shit.
you just chopped him today.
Yeah.
See?
So you guys got a thing.
You don't owe me, but
Yeah,
I'm willing for you to put me
In a
through a
side.
table like the Dudley Boys.
All right,
used to
we
do.
can we can attempt that.
Damn, so you get to live a dream, like a wrestling fan's dream.
I know, man. Got to start straightening my back.
Yeah. Just
I'm
don't fuck
envisioning
up.
something.
You'll be all right.
I
I'm
think you can get
envisioning
me up.
something,
I'll help
guys.
you. I think we can. I think you can get me up.
I'm envisioning something.
Uh-oh.
E-Zone going through the table and the sound.
Oh, wow.
Bobo, what do you think about all this, Bobo?
I think that people would love to see this,
Yes.
happen. You know what I mean? And if E-Zone was able to give you a side suplex, oh my God.
I like that.
I think that,
But
He's gonna
as
give-
my manager, what do you think?
as your manager,
As his
Don't do
as,
it, do
as,
it,
as
don't
your
do it.
as your manager, he should come and foil the plot.
it said, look, I think that we need to talk about this, and I think that you need to do something and get him back. Don't let him suplex you like that. You need to put him through the damn table. That's what you gotta do.
And at that point, Bobo, I'm gonna look at you and say, "But Bobo, I feel the pain."
Hey, that's Luau Bobo.
Captain Luau Bobo.
Captain Luau Bobo.
Bobo, hey B, Bobo got into that though. You see that? He was. That was not scripted. Bobo was into that.
I can do it. I can do it right there.
That's Captain Luau Bobo, dog.
Captain Luau Bobo right there.
Put that another one. That's another one on the list right there.
Captain Lou.
And another one.
And another one.
Another one.
You see how fast I am?
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
You were pretty fast.
Yeah.
Another
I was
one.
inspired
You're
by
fast
my friends.
and stuff.
Pablo, next one.
Yeah, I'm on. Next one, we got Trippy Inc. saying that E-Zone said, when you hit him. LOL. Okay.
It was a different type of op.
It was,
It wasn't my back's
It was
about
like
to be
a
broke.
It was take this, motherfucker.
Ooh.
all right.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
We got the Mighty Mathematician 3 saying, what up?
What up?
Blessing to you fellas.
Calm down, bro.
All right.
Good
got-
vibes to you.
Yeah, man. We got M Paz saying, shout out to Godfather Papa Shango. Enjoyed taking a bong rip with you on IG Live. You are a legend. Used to rock to your Ice-T soundtrack on repeat.
Hell yeah.
No comment.
No comment.
Unless you guys want me to comment, but if I do, it ain't gonna be nice about Ice-T, so I'm gonna let it go.
Ow.
Well, next, we got David Coca. Ow. David Coca has something nice to say. He's saying, hello to my favorite crew.
Hey.
Can you wish my girl, Lupe Ramirez, a happy 50th birthday? She doesn't know One Love.
Lupe, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lupe.
Big 5-0.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Luke.
You gonna join me?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lupe.
What's her name? Lupe?
Lupe Ramirez.
Me and you. Come on.
50th
Happy
birthday.
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Papa Shango.
Happy birthday, sweet Lupe.
Smoke a joint for me and you.
Word.
Okay. All right.
I like that ending. I'm glad I dropped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, me
Next,
too.
we got Herbs1 saying, what up, fellas? Thanks for never lacking on a great show. It's entertainment at its finest.
Yes.
Smoke well, no boof. Question for Godfather. How long did wrestlers like the Junkyard Dog hang around for?
The Junkyard Dog.
God rest his soul. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. People
I
love
wrestled.
him.
His name was Sylvester something. I wrestled him like in the early '90s. Good guy. He wrestled during a time when maybe, I don't want to get political, but black athletes weren't really paid what they were worth. Unfortunately, great guy, a lot of talent. God rest his soul. Wish he would have got paid more for what he did.
Word up. Rest in
Word.
peace.
R.I.P.
JYD.
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 Yeah.
Next, we got Anthony Huerta. He's saying, yo, E-Zone, can you shout out my wife, Monique? She surprised us with one of your Valentine's candles.
Shout out to you, Monique. Thank you for buying the Valentine's Day candle. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys score with the chase prize, because there's a couple of pendants and carb caps in there that are worth a few $100s.
There you go.
Next one.
Sean Lavender is saying the first drive-by I ever did was to kill a man in GTA San Andreas. That is.
Okay. Talking about.
He's saying also how intense was Chris Benoit in real life hand-to-hand combat?
Chris Benoit was one of the toughest son of a bitches I ever met in my life. When I went to Japan for the first time, he taught me how to did Subway, order food, deal with hoes. And then when I went to Germany, he did the same thing. He was the most intense pre-workout, and I'm not talking about what he did at the end. He was one of the most righteous, help out, hard-working motherfuckers in the world. And it's unfortunately that happened what it did, but I think that had to do with maybe his brain. But yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace to him and his whole family.
Yep.
Because I don't want to get into this, but I was there when that happened. I was there when that happened, and I was with Triple H. I was with Undertaker. I was with Shane. And when somebody came up and said they went to his house and there's a note, and Vince McMahon, and I was there. This is a shoot. I was there. And Vince McMahon said, have the police go to his house right now. Johnny Ace was another guy that was there.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, wow, what happened? And all I heard was there was a note. And that's a shoot.
Yeah.
I was there when it happened. And we were all talking and shit and having fun. And they said there was a note. And Vince said, send somebody there right away. I didn't mean to bring the shit down, but
Wow, but that's heavy.
But
Yeah, it was heavy.
It's because I was there. I was coming out that night. Vince had just blown himself up in a limo or something. He'd done some type of skit where he was blown up, and I was doing the eulogy with the hose. And I was to come out there and say, you know what, this is that, and start, and then rip off my clothes and have all the color and say, but that man was the first man that did this and did that, and we're going to celebrate tonight. And that none of that happened because of what happened that night.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was there.
Crazy times.
Why are you laughing and shit?
The end is, but I was there.
Because I know the true story.
Yeah.
I know, but the sentiment, the tone he said it was just like just solidified. He's like, but I was there, bro. That's a crazy inside scoop, though.
And that night they asked us to talk about Chris Benoit and Rod Simmons, who is the truest OG that there is, especially when it comes to black wrestlers or wrestlers of color.
Yeah.
He came to me because they wanted me to say something about Chris, and he said, hey, man, you might want to wait till we find out what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Which was smart.
OG.
Which was
Ron
very
Simmons,
smart, yeah.
OG.
Word up, man. Salute to Ron Simmons. He is an OG. He's been around forever.
First black heavyweight champion.
That's right. All right, Pablo.
Yeah, man. Next we got Mothership 78 saying challenge accepted.
With
This
what
is-
challenge?
I guess there was a challenge earlier that he.
Okay, I don't
you
remember
guys
that.
agreed to.
Go ahead.
Oh,
do
the
it.
the slap, I
Oh.
guess.
Here, pass this to Pop. Pop.
We got Utah Hawk saying, hell of a show, fam. Party 1, 2, 3. Way to step up, E-Zone, and give Papa Shango a chop. Shoot up Papa, best Jim Ross story memory. Positive vibes.
I'm just going to say it because I love Jim Ross, and I don't care. Jim Ross is a big-ass smoker.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
I would not have guessed
And let me tell you something else he is. He's a hell of a domino player.
Oh, really?
OG, old school domino player. OG, no bullshit. And if I played him, not that I'm that good, but if I played him 10 times, he's beat me 5. He's an OG. So, big
got
bud
game.
smoker. I don't care, man.
Jim Ross, huh?
Jim Ross, big time bud smoker.
That surprises me.
That's
That's
tight.
dope.
That's hella dope.
I'm
And I've
surprised, but I'm
smoked a
not
lot of weed
surprised.
with him.
I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised.
I'm surprised.
He's OG. He's cool, man. Anybody in that position that talks about, he's cool. You know, I'm
cool.
sorry if we talked earlier about I don't bury people, but I don't think he doesn't care that I say it, but I've smoked a lot of weed with that man and played a lot of dominoes with him, and he's a hell of a domino player.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to keep that in mind.
That's that shit.
Jim Ross, salute. All right, Pablo.
Yeah, man. We got Brown by Honor saying Baby Bash, and Paul Wall has a song called No Boof Weed. Has he mentioned to you? And also the Lung Check song with Bash, Burner, and Be Real is fire.
Thank you.
Danka.
I'll probably hear that other song soon.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Next, we got Shane. He's saying, Sup, fam. Undertaker was on Rogan's podcast and said he almost played ball professionally. Yo, Papa Shango, did you have any other aspirations other than wrestling?
Other than being a pimp, I thought when I was in high school I was going to be a professional basketball player. But after that, man, shit changed. No, man, I never thought that I'd be a wrestler. At no point did I think I would be a wrestler. So, no, dude, you know what? I've always made my livelihood in strip clubs. And I had a club that I was part owner of called Cheetahs in Las Vegas. And I've always made money off of hoes. I'm just going to go say what they are, hoes. But nobody ever, here we go again. Nobody ever wants to say shit when I say hoes.
So how did you make?
Hoes and shit.
How do you
My
make
wife
money
is
off of hoes?
downstairs right now, and I'm talking about hoes.
Hoes.
Bobo, you don't want to touch it. C minus, you don't want to touch it.
I'm
E zone, I
hoes.
don't know if you
I
can
know
get it.
about
Let's
these
talk
hoes.
about these hoes.
B don't touch it. Skinny don't touch
What about
it.
what happened to the
Let's talk
gummy
about these
bears?
hoes.
It's too hot.
What about gummy bears?
Tell me about these hoes.
You remember that song, I Don't
Tell
Love
me
These
about
Hoes?
these hoes.
Yes.
Tell me
There
about
ain't nothing wrong with loving hoes.
No, hoes need love.
Hoes run this. You know what?
Too.
Too
I
hot
gotta be
for
careful what I
TV.
say. If I was a white girl with a big butt, I would rule this world. I'm gonna throw it out there.
A white girl with a big
Okay.
butt. All right.
But once again, nobody wants to touch what I say.
It's too hot for TV.
Too hot for TV.
But that's the Godfather. That's me. I'm sorry. I'm Papa. Wait, I'm Papa Shango. Voodoo.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's
Fucking A.
I might have to stay around tomorrow just to come on here as Godfather to talk about shit. Bobo, you gonna be here tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Well, I might stay. I gotta stay here tonight. I gotta do a podcast tonight, so I might stay here tonight.
Yeah, come on
And
by.
come back because we need to talk about Godfather, slaps, Papa Shango, voodoo,
Chops.
hoes.
And hoes, eh?
And hoes. Pablo.
Yeah, man. Hoes. We got GDP Smoke saying salute to the doctor smoking white runts out the bong.
All right.
Good shit.
the bong.
He's saying question for Papa Shango. What's your best match at MSG? Thanks for some of the best memories in WWF.
Man, I had so many. Good matches in Madison Square Garden as from Papa Shango. I tell you what, I had a casket match in Madison Square Garden as Papa Shango with the Undertaker that was really good.
That was a big one.
Yeah, man, I had so many. I've wrestled probably in Madison Square Garden and maybe 20, 30 times, and maybe two. I was Ultimate Warrior as a main event. Bret Hart as main event. Shawn Michaels. Oh wait, maybe not Shawn. Undertaker as main event, and just a great place. But let me tell you something about New York. Across the street, I don't know if it's a Fridays or what it is, but right across the street from Madison Square Garden, it's thank God it's Fridays. It's something.
I think it is a Friday.
Okay, I used to go up on the roof there, maybe an hour before my match, and smoke with all the guys that worked in the kitchen, and we'd be up there watching the people go in at Madison Square Garden smoking weed. Maybe I shouldn't say this.
You already
It's
did.
already
I
done.
already did. But that was the coolest thing. And I'd be main event as Papa Shango or whatever, probably Papa Shango against somebody. And maybe, this is no bullshit, bro, maybe 30, 40 minutes before the match, I'm up there on the roof smoking with the cooks, fucking looking down, man. And I don't care what you think about it. To me, that was the coolest shit in the world.
To be able to do that, hell yeah.
To be able to do that.
Hell yeah.
And to be older now and talk about the shit. I should write a book. I'm telling you, if I wrote a book, people wouldn't believe it.
They would read it.
They would read it. That's for sure.
Hell yeah. Pablo, read it.
Yeah, let's see. We got GDP Smoke. No, wait. Melvin Gonzalez saying, what up from Albuquerque? Salute to all stoners around the world. E-Zone, would you do a High and Hungry in New Mexico? Stay safe and healthy.
Hell yeah, if
Hell
it
yeah.
opened up. If it opened up and once it's all good to go, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Well, all right.
We got Jose Diaz saying, thank you, Papa Shango. Bringing back memories. One love. And
Nothing but love.
Yep. And we got, last but not least, Zachariah _ saying, "What's up, OG homies? Party 123, always good vibes." Yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
on.
Party 1, 2, 3.
Party 1, 2, 3. I was slow on that. Sorry.
Party 1, 2, 3.
Like way behind.
One, two, three.
La, la, la. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate all you 5150s here in the
Indeed.
asylum. So salute and much love to you, positive vibes and all that. E-Zone, shout outs.
Shout out to everybody who purchased the Valentine's Day candle or the Valentine's Day beanie. Make sure you check it out. The mystery boxes are up there in the snapback section, so make sure you check it out so you get the mystery beanie and the rest of the goodies included in the mystery box. So there's a lot of new stuff on the website, flavorsbyezone.com, highandhungry.shop. Check out the latest episode of High and Hungry featuring vegan tamales by Shane's Tamales, so make sure you check that out. And stay tuned later, 7 to 9. We're going to be going live with We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
Word. Shango.
Well, you got to follow me as Godfather on Instagram. I want to shout out to one of my sons, Mr. Corey Silva. Check this out. Who got a job with the Miami Dolphins. He's working in administration.
yeah.
He's been trying to get on with Denver. He's been trying to get on with Oakland, Las Vegas. He just got a job in administration, and we're proud of him, and God bless him, man. He's working with the NFL.
Hell
So
yeah.
better get me some tickets.
That's a hell of a gig.
Follow me on Instagram. Follow me. I am the Smoke Train on YouTube. And if you hit the link in my Instagram, we'll go right to that. So give me a follow, a like, a love, subscribe to me. And I'm also on Cameo as the Godfather. And last but not least, since we're talking, ProWrestlingTees.com. I have my own store. You can get Smoke Train, Godfather, Papa Shango, and even Insane OG. It's coming. Peace, everybody. Love.
Word up. Skinny Pablo.
SkinnyPablo.com. You can also find the latest gear and music from me exclusively on MosaiGalleria.com. That's a new one. We just got our shit on that shop over there, so go check it out. Use the code BROTV for free shipping, and Mosai Music on YouTube and Twitch. I'll be posting my Discord as well as C-minuses, so follow us. C-minus.
Yeah. What up, everyone? Thanks for joining me in the mix every Monday through Thursday at 9:30 a.m. On Twitch. You can follow me there at C-Fan4, CMINUSFAN 4. And thanks for watching the new High and Hungry featuring Shane's Tamales. Me and E-Zone had a chance to eat these truly delicious vegan tamales that he didn't even know they were vegan till after, which was one of the best shit ever. But follow me over at IG and Twitter, C-Fan4, and the Discord that Raz Dude posts. Peace.
Word up. Eric Bobo.
All right, y'all. Follow me on the socials, Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo, on Facebook at Eric Bobo Music. Also, be sure to check out and subscribe to the Bobo Token, www.bobotoken.com. The first newsletter is going to be going out in a couple of weeks, so going to be giving you some instructions on what to do and how it's all going to go down. And new music in April, Eric Bobo's Stu Bangers, Empires that's coming out, and other stuff that we'll be letting you know about soon. Thank you for your support.
Word.
Yeah.
Word up. Make sure you check out Dr. Greenthumb's in California, Sacramento, San Francisco, Humboldt County, Los Angeles, Sylmar Cathedral City, and coming soon San Diego and Tulsa. The ones that are open, make sure you get those insane bags. We got some fire. They're right. Some of them are on this table right now. You have the Christmas lights, ice cream cake, Insane OG, and the honeymoon. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yes, there they go. Boom. The insane wanted to jump right out the bag. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, make sure you check those out.
Were we
When you-
supposed to do something with that?
Oh yeah, there is something we're supposed to do that, but flip it to the other side. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we might have to do that over.
Well,
well,
you
it's-
had 7 shots
it
of
is.
vodka.
Word up. Yeah, we're supposed to do that right now, right?
Yeah, we can do it. Shall we?
Mm.
I got a video
Shall we?
from Cairo.
Yes, we have a video.
A
All right,
video.
but
But we're gonna have to do out the chat. I mean, it's gonna.
yeah, we have to see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
we
can
don't- we
pull-
can't
pull-
see it,
I'll
right?
pull it up.
You know that. You know the answer, right?
Yeah.
I know it.
All right, so like at the beginning of the show, we showed you this. Go ahead, Pablo.
Here we go.
Who's that?
Hey Jeff, we got this signed Papa Shango, Ultimate Warrior. I have a question. How many hoes did you have come out with you on stage when you was wrestling?
How many hoes did I have?
You know what? Go ahead and just write it on the back.
You want
of
me to
your-
write it on the
Yeah,
back?
just write it on
I
the
know
back.
the number.
Just write it on
I
the
know
back.
exactly how many. I know exactly how many. You know, pimp got to know how many hoes he has. All right, Insane Asylum. How many hoes did I bring out on stage?
They didn't give the answer.
Yeah, well,
Well, no, that's for them.
that's for them to take the guess right now.
Yes.
Oh,
Pablo
Don't get
knows.
mad at me,
Pablo
Steph.
Pablo knows the answer
Yeah,
over
I'm
there.
It
sorry.
looks
y'all
like
got
we
mad
got.
at
Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah. What?
This is for the general, like it as a whole, the asylum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here, I'm getting it in. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So it's 500 to 600.
You might have to give a
I
generalization.
swear to God, I forgot that I was painted up as Papa Shango. I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, that's Papa. Well, it's me.
1 second. Let's see.
Show them the.
This whole time they weren't showing us. They were showing, and like,
Hold the front up to 11.
how do we hold up? Do I look like Papa Shango
Wait a sec.
without the
Cairo, what's the fucking answer?
Cairo? What's the fucking
You didn't
answer?
send me the answer.
You don't have it? Hold on.
You're supposed to send me the answer.
I know it. It was me.
Oh, yeah, but he's supposed to know it.
He's got a
Do you see it?
no.
What a fucking jerk, dude.
What is, wow.
Wow.
Told you to send it to me. Okay. Well,
What a
I'm
fucking
about
jerk. dude.
half-ass
That's-
hot right now
that's
that you
what- damn,
into
Cairo.
this shit like this. Where I'm gonna chop somebody's ass.
all right.
You know what? Fuck this. Somebody's getting chopped.
We did.
Oh shit.
Okay, I got
I
it.
don't know who fucked this up, but somebody's getting chopped. So whoever it is, step your ass up to here right now, because if I gotta come after you, I'm gonna chop your ass even harder than I'm gonna do. So get your ass up here right now.
Okay, we got it. We got it right here.
Wait, how many guessed that, though?
And who was first?
How many guessed that number?
A lot of people did. I think they saw it
They
on the
saw
back.
it. Yeah,
They
so
saw it. So
Yeah.
what do you think we should do?
yeah,
saw-
no, we got to run that back.
Oh.
We got yeah.
Ooh.
We got to do it again.
We got to run that back.
Come on.
Where they see it?
When you showed it to us, it was the back of the fucking
Yeah,
I never
that
said
like
I don't get
because they guessed it right away. They saw it and fucking there
doing?
was really no guessing really. They just kind of
Bobo, what happened?
That's
Bubba,
shots.
Bubbo, you should have took
That's a
control.
mulligan.
I've had like
I
6
had-
shots of Patron.
You know, I mean, next
Was
time,
it your fault?
No.
what?
You know what, B? I think I should stay around for tomorrow. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't
Are
work
we still
out.
live?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're still alive.
Yeah.
Okay,
That did
Okay.
not
I
work
want to
out.
do this
Alright.
one more time.
We're gonna find another way to give that up tomorrow.
Man,
I think I should. Bobo, should I stay
I,
one more
I
day?
don't know what to do at this. What is
Well, I don't
this?
check out until my hotel till 12. So if I stay another day,
Yeah, just come. We'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow. Come by.
All right. So
chop me.
wait.
No,
All right. So
he's on. We'll do another. Oh, Skinny Pablo's gonna chop.
I'll
Yeah, there
chop.
you go. He
I'll
was.
chop.
He wants
Skinny
to chop.
Pablo.
He wants
Yeah.
to
You
chop.
chop me tomorrow.
yeah. So chopping is a slap or is it a chop like karate chop or a slap?
slap.
That's a slap. Okay.
What? What?
Man, I'm sorry. You
Who
know,
gives a shit?
okay, we'll do
I
either
want
or.
you to hit me in my fucking chest.
All right, we'll do it. I'm ready.
Chest out.
You're gonna get the skinny slap.
The skinny slap. He might break his fingers on that.
Oh shit!
All right, look, we were in the middle of shout-outs before we went there and
Yeah.
came out of there. Skinny Pablo.
No.
SkinnyPapa.com.
We already came. I was on, it was on
It was
me.
you.
Okay,
Is it me
cool.
that fucked
Man,
all
we
this
need
shit
to
up?
go.
Is it me that screwed all this up?
No, please.
What?
Anyway, hey, thank you for watching. This was awesome. We'll see you tomorrow.
Shit.
What?